Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is Bane here. I have been away for 2 weeks. I was not well the first week, and then I had the second week where my computer was playing up. I've ordered new computer parts, as many of you that watch the channel regularly will know, and so that's all underway. I do need to get a new mic holder. This is still broken. I need to sort this out. Tape works wonders when your mic is hanging off of its card. I broke the spider's nest, so I need to get a new one of those. But I hope you guys are well. And we're going to carry on. I'm going to hook up with Kaido momentarily. I'm going to try and obviously pay attention to you guys in the stream as well and have a good chat with you. Matt's already moaning about my fonts. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm sorry about the fonts, man. It's just how I am. I'm very sorry. So, yeah, we're going to catch up with the guys and just we're just waiting at the moment for some players to join. I'm going to try and jump down there. Hopefully Kaido's kind of live already as well. He may be live. Maybe he's not live. I don't know. He sent me a message. Hit me up when you're ready. When you're ready. I am ready now. I'm ready to go find you, Kaido. Where are you? Let's find him. Hello?
Hello, Bane.
Hello. I'm live, by the way. I should tell you this.
Same.
Excellent.
See, when you jumped in here, I immediately unmuted my microphone because I knew you were going to do this. See, I was ready for you this time.
I was saying to my stream, I feel really bad because I was ill for a week and then my computer was playing up for the second week. So I've missed 2 weeks and I feel bad because I feel like I've let you down, bro. I've let you down.
It's okay. Look, listen. When the Q Civil War took you from me, I was sad at first. And then I just got angry and I've been trying to avenge you ever since.
You know, but that bullet hit. You know, I couldn't let you take that bullet, man. I had to jump in front of it and take that Q bullet for you. And
I'm glad you took it for me. One of us had to stay behind.
You know, I mean, I had to think of the children, the beautiful children,
the beautiful Q children,
the Q children everywhere in the Civil War, and that musket blinking hurt for a Q weapon. I tell you. Anyway, yeah. So Q Civil War is difficult.
Hopefully you won't succumb to it anymore. But we are here now.
We are,
and we're ready.
Well, I'm waiting for players. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, Treeza just came in. We're waiting for Treeza to come in at some point. He'll be here in a moment.
Treeza's cool.
Go ahead and there we go. I'm gonna hit the button that makes the screen pop up now.
Oh look, we're alive. We're live. Hopefully Treeza's gonna be with us.
Oh, hold on. I have to fix the thing. Whoa, look.
Oh no, they paused it again. They've paused it again. They're not ready, but they are ready. So, I'm looking at the galaxy and I'm going,
Look at me being professional and not being prepared. Oh, okay, there we go.
Look at that Shellyak space since I was last here.
It grew. It grew a little bit.
A little.
Look, listen. Okay, I'm more impressed with the Nyberite Alliance.
Yes.
I'll let you look and just see exactly what they've done.
They are massive, and they're also taking. They look like they've hit into the Folian territory a little bit.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh yeah,
they messed them up. Anyway, we've had quite a roster change this game. I think we should go over that.
All right, let's do it. Go over it. Brief me.
It's a very, very short roster today. So you're ready for this? Are you
okay,
ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so here is the roster: Federation, futs you up; Shellyak, Grinsel, or G-Man.
Yeah.
Cardassians, Kodiak. Wait, really? Hold on a second. Oh my god, he is. All right.
Okay.
Klingons, Cross. Romulans, Treeza. Oh, Treeza's playing this time.
No, he's not going to be over. We're going to have to move ourselves. Oh my god.
Yeah.
The pressure.
Oh, no.
The pressure.
All right. Delta Quadrant is Vordor playing by Horath. The Borg is Shago. Gamma is the Dominion as Lacutus of Borg. And Nyberite's Mike. That's it. That's all we have left.
Well, I'm glad that the Dominion and the Vardar are still alive, because I thought they were in trouble against the Borg, but it does seem like they've driven the Borg by one planet, Krav, just in the middle of the Vardar territory.
Yeah, that was their sacrifice. But also remember that the Vardar and the Dominion backstabbed the Alpha Beta Quadrant alongside the Shellyak.
I can see some Vardar space that seems to be in the Romulan Star Empire.
Yeah, the Romulan Star Empire got a little messed up. As you can see, they've got lots of holes in them now.
So I can't call this really. So there's still some. So the Ferengi Cardassian Alliance is still sort of alive.
Yeah, there for now.
Tim,
There is no Ferengi player or Tholian player anymore.
Tim's not here anymore. Is he gone? Is he? Is he gone?
Yeah, they're gone. All gone.
All gone. So we're down on people. We've actually lost players.
Oh yeah.
Cardassians have gone. Gul has thrown in the towel as well because he took a bit of a pasting in one of his ones.
Yes, indeed he did.
And so his fleet is really, really small as well. And I don't know if Harel's here tonight. I don't think he is either. So I think the Folians are gone as well, possibly. So the whole sort of alliance is pretty much scuppered. That gives some room for the Alpha Beta Quadrant. But then again, there are Borg planets everywhere. So this is going to be a tough bet. Are the Niberites playing? I'm getting asked.
They are currently being played. Yes,
they are being played. Mike's playing. I killed a bus driver. Says hello, Bane. Are you doing all right today? I am doing all right. I killed a bus driver. I've got to ask, did you actually kill a bus driver though, or is that something that happened?
Oh, I killed a bus driver. Is back.
Yeah, he's back. He's back.
That is a pretty amazing name.
Mr. Martecki said, I think it's Martecci or Martecki, but he says this is my favourite Star Trek show. Thanks.
Yeah, it's the new. It's like you got Discovery that came out, and then there's this one, and this is way better.
Well, it's because it's got us two in it. That's pretty much. Yeah. That's what's going on, really.
50 times better than any actual Star Trek show. So
absolutely. Why would you want to watch anything else on a Sunday evening other than me and you talking to?
Yeah. Some thought that Futz is going to be joining us today. No, Futz is definitely sticking it out.
So I want to tell you something really funny that just happened. My wife is looking at me with a bit of a oh dear, did I do a boo boo? Because she just dropped her lighter on the floor as she was sneaking past, and she gave me the look of oh no, I've ruined the stream, and she hasn't. Yeah, and I thought I'd tell you that because I just like to embarrass her. You are. And she said,
"You are."
Yes, I am. So there we go. So thanks.
Beautiful. At the same time, my fiance was walking by as well, and she was trying to distract me, but it was working.
Was it naked walk by? Because that's the worst kind. When you're streaming and they're walking, you have to then hide your camera. No,
See, bad. My camera faces away from all of that. It's fine.
So you just get to view it and then worry.
I can just pretend I saw things or didn't see things.
Right.
Nobody knows.
But when you're,
we're finally on
moving. We should do some stuff. We should focus on Star Trek and not women.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right. So where are we going first? What are we doing? Where are we going?
Okay, so I definitely want to talk to basically everyone. So it's really hard to pick.
Well, there's a Borg fleet in Gamma Pavonis.
Let me just check. Let's just make sure that nobody's at war with anybody. Okay, so the Borg are at war with the Andorians, these little nations over here. Dominion
Yes, I am streaming. You're on camera, Luce. Yes, there we go. Thank you for... Kaido's trying to do some stuff, and you just saying hello and interrupting.
Right, just interrupting. Hi.
Get out of here.
I don't know who it is. But yeah, the Dominion apparently seem weak, according to Warfinder in my chat.
Relative power?
Yes, because they got themselves smashed by the Borg earlier, so they're still rebuilding. They took the worst brunt of it when the Dominion and the Vordor went to war with the Borg.
The Borg are fighting it. Superior to everybody, understandably.
Yeah.
Borg.
Okay, so nobody seems to be at war with anybody of consequence at them. Oh, actually, no, the Sheliak is still at war with the Ferengi Cardassian Tholian alliance. I believe the Ferengi are dead after this. Other than that war, the Borg are doing some cleanup in the Alpha Quadrant, getting some more Borg planets over here.
Yeah.
So I think in order, I think we should go Dominion, Vordor, Borg, Alpha Beta Quadrant.
I'm really concerned about the Klingons as well.
Yeah, the Klingons need to really try a lot harder.
Because A-Spec isn't here today, is he? So
however, Captain Cross is currently playing them. So...
Well, Cross is good. Cross is very good. He's been a real trooper throughout the series. I gotta be honest.
Mm-hmm. He's played basically everyone. Sorry, I'm chewing gum because
chewing gum
soda right before this.
Chewing gum's cool. So Borg, should we go invade the Borg?
Yes. No, wait. Dominion, Vordor.
Did anyone stream last week? Yeah, Kaido streamed last week. Bus driver. He streamed. You can see. I will. Do you know you need to send me your link again because I always do this. You've got mine.
You better see. I I have a button right here. You ready for this? Everyone in my
Yeah, but
look,
you've got one of those fancy fins where you can program
yeah.
fins.
See,
and
there you
I'm
go.
just not
I
that.
pressed a button, and now his link is in my chat. You see, because I'm not selfish.
Oh, that's not fair. I've just literally alt tabbed. I've pasted it in. I've put your link in, and now I Killed a Bus Driver can watch your stream from last week if he wants to catch up. But to be fair,
Yep.
he's going to see what happens now. So,
Yeah. Where did the human player go? What human, Dr. Brackman? There's a few of them in this game.
all of the humans everywhere.
Yes. The Klingons are human played. The Romulans are human played. The Federation are humans played. The Tholians are not human played. The Cardassians, humans, Nybright. Okay, all of the big blobs human played.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, let's go talk to the Gamma Quadrant.
The Gamma Quadrant. All right, we're going. Let's move.
Let's do it.
Der United gerade sitzt ziemlich alles, was geht.
We're in a. Could you come in later? We're just in the middle of something. Just
All right.
5 minutes, please.
That's all right.
Oh,
To Delta instead, Kaido. Let's go talk to the
Yeah.
Borg. Hello, Borg.
Hi, Shago.
He's,
Hello, guys.
Hi. They didn't want us in the Gamma Quadrant.
we did try and go in there, but they were just like, we're busy. Come back.
Yeah.
I think they're plotting you down.
Dismissive as ever.
Yeah. Plotting you down.
Yeah, we're probably conspiring again.
Yeah. Can you
well.
sort them out? Can you teach them what happens when they make the Q angry?
I think something could be arranged eventually.
Yes.
Eventually.
Apparently, according to Melaus in my chat, everyone should just surrender to the Ferengi. Shago, have you considered doing that?
To the Ferengi.
To the
Well,
Ferengi.
I'm thinking like probably for 100 years or so, if I just declare war on them, only to kill their science ship, which is in my unit complex. But yeah, I guess they can see how prosperous. And,
They're researching you to correctly do business with you, of course.
So I can see that you're kind of hovering over Beta Leonis 4 at the moment, Shago. At war with the Andorians. Just trying to split the
yes.
Federation up a little bit at a time. Is that what's going on? Is that the right way? Slowly assimilating parts.
yeah, I
of the
mean,
Federation.
I think I have still truce with the others. Oh no, actually I don't. That's interesting. Okay.
The Gamma Quadrant anymore.
What, the Gamma Quadrant? They pieced out like instantly, so that's probably what they'll do again if I declare war. But we still have truce until 65. So.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on that.
So do you feel any kind of threat from the Alpha Beta anymore, or are you not worried about anything in Alpha and Beta?
Well, I
Please don't
still
say
feel
yes.
that they don't coordinate well enough to keep up. I mean, it's probably too late anyways. So
It was too late 3 episodes ago.
We tried to warn them.
I wouldn't say so, to be honest.
Okay,
In the last episode, they could have killed the cube if they united,
Yeah.
But apparently they all run away in different directions, so
Yeah, Aerodam says in my
that's
chat.
not a good strategy.
He said, "Threat from the Alpha Quadrant? Oh, that's the best laugh I've had in a week."
I guess.
And
Well-
quite frankly, I agree with him. The Alpha Beta Quadrant are absolutely pathetic.
I Killed a Bus Driver says, I take it the devs are going to give the Borg a nerf after seeing this game? Question.
Oh, they're gonna buff him.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna buff them. The cubes are not strong enough, and they consume 2 less naval capacity. So yeah,
Dr.
there will be
Brackman
tweaks
says
here and
the
there,
Ferengi-
but I think it's. I don't know if it's. I mean, we do a lot of testing outside of Clash of Titans, of course.
Yeah.
And so I don't think the game is really representative. So there's a lot of factors why I could grow so strong. Mainly Mainly, I think it's the difficulty, because we started the game on normal difficulty, which we definitely shouldn't do the next time. I mean, you see, after 2 or 3 days, all AIs will be gone anyways.
Yeah.
But that was really a cakewalk to just assimilate those weak AIs in the early game, which gave me a good edge. And then I think it's yeah, the people don't play up to their potential. I think they could counter the Borg, but they didn't. So I think
'cause they didn't listen to the cue and unite against you when they needed to.
well, that's probably one thing, but there's I think they did several mistakes.
Yeah.
I mean,
hindsight's 2020. We saw a lot of those mistakes live as they were happening. So
yeah, and as I said, the assimilation part, it's very strong, but it's also their weakness.
Yeah.
Because they instantly lose those planets and they can't colonize them. So if you're like really pushing for invading planets, you can like deal heavy blows within very short time to the Borg.
Yeah.
So there is a counter, I think, but it's it's a bit unfortunate that they play together really.
The idea was passed in my chat last week, and again just now by Dr. Brackman, that next time we do a clash like this, we should have a very much newer player or an inexperienced player play the Borg.
Yeah, I mean, that could be interesting.
The other bigger, powerful snowball nations.
I think that could be interesting, definitely. But it's early game is not so easy as Borg. It's really, you need to know what you need to do to be efficient, and you can really screw up the early game as Borg. So
there is some interesting internet lag going on here. You sound like an actual Borg.
Yeah, I was going to
yes,
say.
I've been assimilated. I embrace perfection.
You embrace perfection, so therefore you are Borg. I think the Borg just needs a similar timescale system like the other empires to slow down their gain of superior hulls and ship types. I think balancing the Borg, in my opinion, this is what I think about the Borg. The Borg need to be powerful. They need to be represented as the threat that they are to stay canonical within the Star Trek universe.
Yeah, I think that's one of the problems. But it's always like for any mod, it's really difficult to try and balance that power that you see, because the other thing with the Borg, and I think that's an important point in Star Trek, is which Borg do you base upon? Do you base upon Endgame in Voyager, which is just a joke, really, or even Borg in Voyager full stop, because the amount of times the Borg blew up? Do you base them on TNG Borg, which they were incredibly tough and almost unstoppable, and that for any mod is a difficult decision to make in itself? Or do you go for an in-between like dealable with, so they're not the TNG Borg, but also they're not as easy to kill as Voyager Borg? It's a really tough decision to make.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, initially we didn't want to make Borg playable, so for a very long time we didn't want that, because we were always the opinion to represent the Borg like in TNG, so they are super strong, and that's what we did, like with having them as a endgame crisis in the beginning, and then changing it to a very powerful empire.
Yeah.
But we always knew that there would be issues in multiplayer if we make them playable.
Yeah.
But as I said, their strength is also their weakness. So you can kill them, even if they're super strong. You just need to like try to get as many planets as possible in a very short time. And yeah, so that's one strategy, and there's a lot of others. But I've also noticed that that only a handful of players really build counter ship designs for Borg.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah,
could
that's one of the
also
more
be
depressing
something
things I've been seeing.
that really helps. So I think ASpec had a very, very good counter build in the first battle we had. I mean, of course, he lost because he was alone. It would have been very fleets would have been present. But he had a really good counter build. He had like only those weapons with 75% armor penetration and like a lot of them, and then a lot of frigates and destroyers, so smaller ships but bigger numbers. So that was a pretty decent counter build, I think. But then I've seen others who had like shield damage weapons or stuff like that, and that doesn't help versus Borg.
I'm just looking at your fleet now. The just under 150k set over Voss Prime.
Dun dun dun.
It's very bloody intimidating, is what it is.
Oh right, there's a. Oh, yeah. It kind of is.
3 cubes set there. It's
Yeah, I mean,
intimidating
the
because you
North
have the
Front.
150k there, and you still have a fleet that can beat the Alpha Beta Alliance set down in Alpha Beta. So it's like you're not even playing heavy-handed or anything like that.
Oh, that's true.
You have a 30k fleet here in Leonis that could probably beat all of Alpha Beta right now, just because they haven't built their ships right, and you have built your ships great.
Oh, look at that at Voth.
Yeah, like those 3 cubes. It's crazy scary. Last time I played the Borg, I never got to the cube section. I never got to cubes. I was just too powerful because I was playing against normal AI. I gotta give that another try where I'm playing against hard or the hardest difficulty AI, and see how it goes then. But like you were saying, you said last week that the only people during your last war with Alpha Beta that gave you any trouble with the Romulans. I agree with that assessment. They really did give you a run for your money, and I think they've paid the price for it as the only empire that actually stood a chance against you, and now they've been ripped to pieces by basically everybody.
Where was the Klingons in that fight? Did they not help in their ally, or?
I think they were too weak, really. They ran to Kronos. Wow. They have a weird house at the moment, ruling, so they don't. Yeah, they're not that honorable.
They're cowards.
That is very strange. So, yeah.
So, do you care to mention what your goals this 3 hours might be?
Well, I'll certainly we'll try to attack the bigger powers again, and this time claim their home systems, I guess, so they don't peace out. And yeah, we'll see where that goes.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's asking about the endgame crisis for the Borg. Do you want to explain what happens with the split and the species 8472?
Oh well, that's the species 8472 is actually something that will happen very soon. Because I've clicked it away now several times, and I know that, yeah, it will come, whether I like it or not.
But that's going to be even more of a nightmare to balance, because how do you balance a Nikor when it can one-shot a cube? How do you even balance that, do you think?
Well, yeah, it's tricky. I mean, the fact that we don't have them playable gives us more freedom there to like change their ships significantly to others.
Yeah.
and they always spawn an appropriate fleet, so they actually scale with your fleet you're having. So yeah,
so that
when
means to be much more powerful than anybody else in the game just to start with, huh?
yeah, and they can attack others as well, so they're not like content with just dealing with the Borg. They will go after others too. So that's gonna be interesting.
The border goal that you are committing right now is atrocious, and you should feel bad.
Yeah, I'm working on it. It's taking
it's
some time.
Triggering my OCD, man.
You seem to be at war with a lot of people, I will say.
Do you want to talk about the other one? What is it? The split? I don't remember exactly what it is.
All right, the rebellion event. Yes. Well, I can probably avoid that because I know all the triggers, which is kind of lame. But
Wolfine says you need to establish a unicomplex assault.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, really. I support that.
I killed a bus driver. Says next time you do Clash of the Titans or Devs, you should ban the Borg from being played, so it can be played by AI. That's what he reckons.
An AI Borg. Oh,
An AI Borg.
I mean, yeah, that could be fun too. So, but then we really need to put it on Insane, and I don't know if everyone is ready to play on Insane.
Well, I can tell you Gul's not ready for it.
No, he's not.
He's definitely not ready for it.
There's quite a few players who are not ready for their performance this game.
Yes. I think you and me, Kaido, would probably be more ready than some of the players.
Yeah, I would struggle on Insane, to be fair.
I mean, I've had a very interesting two-player multiplayer game over the week where I played as Krenim and Voth versus Insane Borg.
Yeah.
How did that work out?
Well, actually pretty good. So I think in the first war, we managed to kill his fleet.
Hi, Class.
So in early game, it's definitely not that hard. I think if you like build correct counter builds, etc.
Yeah.
And it's still hard, definitely. So that their fleets will be overwhelming, but if you play clever, you can beat them. So, but we didn't beat them initially. We left them, I think, the 1 or 2 Unimatrix sections, because we were attacked from, I don't know, the other side, and just accepted the white piece. And then the next time, oh my, so yeah, it was intense. Let me say that it was intense, but it definitely can be done. It's probably a lot harder when you play alone, but I think that's fine, really.
So what you're saying is we should probably put a less experienced player as the Borg, but still
but not a total noob, you know.
Yeah. Because they won't know how to use the assimilation mechanic.
Because there was also another like big German multiplayer match, I think with more than 20 people, and they assigned a noob to the Borg, and he was gone after 30 years. So that's kind of lame then.
Yeah.
Gul said he struggles with Stellaris in general. he's watching the stream saying I struggle with Stellaris. Maybe you should get some personal lessons from Shago, Gul. That'd be the way to go. I got to say though, there's one thing, Kaido. I've got to congratulate Shago as well, because Grinzel messaged me this week, and both your mod and my mod got mentioned as the best Star Trek games in the last 10 years. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty cool article, right?
Yeah. So I was quite excited. So I was like, when I see
done,
Shago,
guys.
I got to pat him on the back.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good. There you go. That maybe has something to do with the fact that they're not actually releasing any good Star Trek games at all. So if you're watching anyone, not that you probably would be from any of the major developers, make some Star Trek games that are good.
Yeah, make some damn Star Trek games.
Because
Damn it.
Yeah, or hire us. We can make
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
That would be better. Okay, so
us
I
together.
don't have any further questions for the Borg. However, I am hungry to get some more answers from.
I think we should head to Gamma because there seems to be a collection of people in that channel now.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on in there. We're gonna have to leave you alone for now, Shago, but we'll probably be back.
We will.
All right, I'll get
If
back
you
to
have-
my
if you
isolation
have to
here.
Get the Species 8472 event. Will you poke us and let us know if we don't spot it immediately?
Yeah, I can do. Sure.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Right. To Gamma Quadrant.
Gamma.
All right, guys, have fun.
It seems busy in this channel now. We left.
I know.
There were
How's it
two.
going, guys?
Suspicious.
Very
Suspicious.
suspicious.
Fun lounge. Yay!
Fun lounge. No, last time it was not.
Out of my couch.
So I'm seeing some alpha and beta powers in here, and then I'm seeing
Powers?
some
No.
So what's going on?
gamma powers.
You have to have misleading information.
Yes.
So what's going on in here?
At
Nothing?
least nothing.
No,
Yeah.
just having a nice meeting in here. Nice meeting.
Nothing.
Actually wanted
You know-
to talk
Hey,
to
Cross.
hey to Mike if you want to give me a research agreement.
All players want a research agreement from me.
I was ready to pay for it, though, mate.
No, I don't want a research agreement.
This is the powerful Nyberites. So when we watched the Nyberites, obviously in the original part of the game, we were like, "What are the Nyberites doing? They're very spread out." And now it makes total sense. Mike's game plan has clearly paid off. We salute you, Mike. We salute you.
Ah, I see.
You done good, son. You done good.
Yeah.
Ah, thanks.
So the Dominion are clearly trying to rebuild its fleet. The Vardoir is still just a massive yellow blob.
Banana.
I got to be honest. Yeah,
I got 100k fleet power now, though.
Horef, we were honestly we were having bets on whether you'd get assimilated by now, but
What?
yeah, you've held out. You've surprised
I
the
didn't
queue.
bet against you, my love. I didn't bet against you.
Don't tell him that. Why are you telling him
That's
that?
good to know.
You're such a traitor. Traitor Q.
You were gone for so long. I had to find comfort.
So I do see this little blob though, Horef, in your territory, which I think you need to deal with at some point. Just
You have a
That might happen. Yes, that might be removed.
my OCD is just going wild about this little blob here.
It's nasty. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was done to me, but it was necessary. We had to do a strategic retreat.
Strategic retreat. I like that. So
yeah.
he's
We destroyed all the buildings and pulled the people off the planet.
so bearing in mind that not taking all the Q's advice last time, despite us telling you all to ally together to deal with the Borg, and the fact that the Borg has invaded half of the Beta Quadrant now, and some of the Alpha Quadrant, is there a game plan for you guys to finally confront this assimilation threat, or are you still all kind of...
I'm really sure the Borg don't touch more in the Alpha Beta Quadrant.
Do you know I would say that, but you've got a green blob in your territory as well, Grinzel. I can see it sticking out like it's all fun.
I have no
No.
idea what about you talking.
It's have your friends near, but your foes even nearer.
Yeah.
What, in your space? I
In
don't
your
think that's how
space.
it's supposed to go.
Yes.
I mean, how much closer can it get? It's even in your space.
Legitimately, do you feel having Borg drones in your space is a good thing? I'm not sure.
Not just in your space, but also a cube, just chilling.
Just chilling there, saying like, "Hey, look
Just
at my."
one cube.
That's
I mean,
just one cube. Yeah,
let's
just one
face
cube.
it this way. This cube could be the first victim.
It could be if you were to unite as a.
Of the Dominion.
Where's the cube? Where's the cube?
In
It's-
the green little point within the Shell Corporate.
What the fuck?
He's
Did you
taunting
know-
you, I guess.
He didn't even know that it was there. Oh dear, man! You're so getting assimilated.
You
You're
don't have the
so-
sensor range, I guess.
Yeah, it's funny, but yeah, there is a
From Gamma Coronet.
Grinzel was like, I'm safe from the Borg. Oh no, I'm not safe from the Borg. I'm not safe from the Borg.
You're never safe from the Borg.
Okay.
We all know.
I need to say, I'm a silicon life form, and the Borg is like us. A little bit.
So are you saying that
You're telling me that now? I feel betrayed.
So you just told a room full of your potential allies that you're going to join the Borg.
We could have beautiful kids, snake-like, black-like people, but
Whoa,
maybe
wait,
not.
hold on a second. All right.
Oh,
I thought me and you were a thing. What's going on here?
Nothing.
Yeah.
So I killed a bus driver. Says the
making-
Vardwar
Nothing
has a
here?
mole. There we go. You have a mole apparently, Horace. In your
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. I'm not so sure they do a bus driver. I'm not so sure they do.
Mm-hmm.
They just have drones. Lots of drones.
My great leader died. I'm in deep shit now because he gave 15% naval cap and plus 10% energy credits.
Oh
times.
dear.
And now he's dead.
Stellaris. Thank you. Yes.
It's easy to compensate. No worries.
Says the Dominion.
Nah, it's not really a thing, actually.
I built my leader in a clone fabric.
So are you guys basically just carving up what's left of the Ferengi Cardassian alliance now? Is that the plan?
Ferengi? What is a Ferengi? I thought I.
There's not many Ferengi left. There's a little bit of Ferengi space left, but not much.
Yeah.
Well, you'll never get nothing to see here because you can't see it.
Yeah.
We can't really concern ourselves with the lesser races, though.
Oh, that's how racist they are now.
Oh, see how it's gone to.
Only
so.
2 episodes ago, they were potential allies, and now they are lesser species.
Yeah, they just didn't deliver, but they're doing good work in my mines. They have so small hands. Getting in all the crevices in the mines.
Yes.
Doing that chemosite mining and all the other dangerous stuff. It's beautiful. They like it.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. It's not good. So I can. I thought there'd be loads of wars going on. There's nothing.
It's
all
actually
very
kind of
quiet.
peaceful in the galaxy right now.
Well, barring the
Be
Borg.
patient.
Hey,
Barring the Borg.
Dominion, declare war on the Neighborites. Thanks. Nothing? No?
Nothing.
Didn't want-
No.
I tried.
I'm just watching a really good conga line at the moment, Kaido. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
I'm just going to go.
I'm trying
What
to
is
ignore
going
it. I'm trying to ignore it. Look, if you ignore the Neighborites, they'll go away.
That's an interesting fleet movement, anyway. So yeah. So you guys are not going to give us any clue as to why you're all in the Gamma Quadrant channel. Is that what you're saying? There's
No,
nothing.
you just have to wait what happens.
Yeah.
This is the problem with being a Q. You know.
Even the queue have to be patient.
Look,
Patience?
man.
What is this?
Q patient. Q patient.
Yeah.
Do you remember any episodes where Q was patient? Really?
That's why they have to be patient.
They're very impatient.
Please
Otherwise,
try to be.
they just go to that desert, don't they? They sit there in the Q continuum in the desert, looking at nothingness,
Yeah. Ugh.
rocking on their
Patience.
chair.
I'm not interested in patience.
But-
I'm
but-
interested in blowing things up.
Oh, I'm seeing some movement somewhere else.
Yeah, thank you. That's why we're not telling you anything, because you're telling us anything. Just saying. Just saying.
Well, if you're all here and there's nothing to worry about the lesser races, all I can say is that it must be something that is scary to you guys. There you go.
Also, last time we gave you any kind of information, you yelled at us for doing it.
Yeah, well, you got to tone up.
I didn't.
That's true, you didn't.
True, but also,
You created. I mean,
but
I think you should take comfort in the thought that you probably saved the Dominion Wardware Alliance.
Oh well, that's good. We also tried to save
mean,
the entirety of the Alpha Beta Quadrant against the Borg threat, but
kind of ruined.
you all kind of ruined it and ignored us, ignored the queue, and this is what happens now.
Yeah.
Borg are everywhere.
Don't blame us if the Romulans and Klingons and what else is
The Alpha and Beta.
there. It's just too weak.
They
Listen, they almost fought off the Borg, But then you guys came in and just like, oh well, we gotta do it. But they were doing it. You didn't give them a chance.
If I saw that correctly, the Romulans had like what 12k is the biggest fleet.
Well, yeah.
That's an intimidating fleet. That's 10% of my fleet power.
It had friends.
Hey, it had friends, and actually, give them their due. They did. Even Shago said they gave his Borg fleet a bit of a run for its money at first.
It's just bored. Yeah. It's just bored. He wants something to do.
Well,
yeah.
Caesar
No one wants to play with him.
Caesar's Legion on the stream says Q was so patient it sent the Enterprise D to meet the Borg before they were supposed to.
Yes, it did, Levison. Yes, it did.
There you go. So there you go. The streams are commenting. You see Borg and Q and Borg and not patient at all. There you go. Get your words out, Bane.
Speaking of the lesser powers, they seem to all have gathered up as well. We should probably go and interrupt them.
Let's do that. Let's go up there.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Yeah.
We'll leave you gentlemen to your plotting.
They've all clammed up.
Let's do that.
All right,
You mean?
Hello.
My fleet is currently up by Romulan space. We've declared war.
Yeah.
And all the enemy are now between you and I. So I've got a long while now between my fleet for my fleet to move.
Who are you at war with?
The Orions. It's the Orion Republic. The Demerit sovereign planets.
You seem to be at war with the Andorian Empire as well. I'm just saying.
Yes, we are.
And all 2 of their planets.
And also, because a lot of their planets became green.
They did.
So the Federation must be feeling slightly concerned about.
The Federation's feel pretty squished at the moment.
I don't think there's going to be much Federation left. You know, it was a nice dream while it lasted. But...
It was.
The question I have for you is, why don't you have any Galaxy classes yet?
Do you know what? I really don't know. I was just looking through that.
Because clearly, if you had a Galaxy class, you could basically send Picard over to the Borg cube.
You only need one.
Let him get assimilated, and then you can put the Borg cube to sleep and it will explode. That's clearly what should happen.
Yeah.
It's a good plan.
We know how this goes.
You know what I mean?
Make it so.
So.
I see what you did there, Kato. I see what you did.
You see, the issue is, Federation, Klingon, all working together.
Are you trying to incite?
Yeah, they're sending Constitution class vessels against cubes, Captain Falkberg. I know, it's a travesty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're making Futz very sad now. He was happy until we started just laying into him.
I'm just
we want to say Galaxy classes. Come on.
I mean, seriously, if anything, a load of Defiance, complete with cloaking devices, and I would take them all out. But alas, I've already got what I can work with. Needless to say, I've run one Empire into the ground this game.
And I
want to try and make it 2.
All things considered.
You know, I've got to be on top of some leaderboard, and I think number of species destroyed by own player. I think that's
by own player. That's an important distinction right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I killed a bus driver. Said the reason the alphabetic quadrant lost was because the cowardly Ferengi Cardassian alliance didn't join the fight against the Borg. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's right. Yeah, and that was the reason why we went
to war with them.
Was to kind of, poke them with the stick. Come on, wake up.
That's completely it. And now that the Ferengi Cardassian alliance is crumbling at the edges everywhere.
Well, there's not much of Ferengi left, are there? I think Grinzel's decided to take most of that.
Yes, Grinzel is worryingly large. Worryingly large.
Yes, and continuing to grow at a frightening rate.
Yes.
So some questions about the Borg that I will get to. I can answer them really quickly right now. The Borg do have to adhere to truces. It's a game mechanic, unfortunately.
Yes.
And the Borgs did not assimilate Earth.
Yet.
No, they didn't. Luckily,
they did come over and destroy all of the starbases.
They did repeatedly poke but Earth remains unassimilated for now. I say for now because there are no guarantees.
They didn't have a big battle royale at Wolf 359 either, which makes me really sad.
I'm waiting to see what the Borg actually do, because they do have fleets. They must be concentrating on something else at the moment, the Borg.
Yeah, I wonder why Shago is playing it. Oh wait, hold up a second. Oh, never mind. I clicked the wrong thing and everything was red. I was like, who is at war with who here? Everybody's at war. No, that's just the Andorians basically at war with everyone.
So we've got our fleet heading into 83 Leonis at the moment, where there just so happens to be 28k Borg fleet.
I see the Klingons are cleaning up on Orion.
So,
yes, and they're
so I think
I'm not sure you want to be near the Borg fleet.
I'm not just any Cardassian.
I think that would be pretty bad. Thank you, Anthony Knight, for subscribing to the stream. Appreciate it.
Well, we are lucky in the fact that they can't declare war on us either until 2264.
You can imagine that the captains of those ships are kind of shitting bricks right now, though.
They really are. I like to think that captains
are not exactly moving fast speed, are they?
They have got an assimilation post above Charon Prime where you're heading there. I just noticed.
They do now.
They do indeed, yes.
That's it. It's done. Charon Prime is gone.
It is indeed.
It's all Borg.
Look, there's a transport fleet heading away from it. The only ones that survived.
Yeah, and we are also going to head over there
the Borg fleet is moving towards you.
Intimidation!
And the Federation fleet's running.
Oh yeah, here is a Borg fleet in Beta Leonis sector, the Leonis sector.
Yeah, we were just looking at that one. Hi, Teresa.
Hey, Kaido. How you doing?
It's interesting to see you as a player instead of a spectator along with us today.
Yes, I took Lylan's place, and I'll still have to clean a little mess here. So, greetings to Lylan. Hope you're doing good. But yeah,
you would absolutely hate what I've done. Tracer. Every system that isn't in Sol or Alpha Centauri is all in one sector.
Oh dear. Well, funnily enough, there's not much faith left in the Alpha and Beta quadrant. I've got to be honest with you. I killed a bus driver and scored it. He says it's going to come down to the Borg, Dominion, Vardois, Sheliak, and Nyberites.
Yep.
And that's it.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Unless one of you agrees to just become the vassal of one person. You know, the rest of you become a vassal of one person. Devote all resources and then just get all of you one big giant empire. You're kind of screwed, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think even if we were to do that, it would take so long to sort everything out that... Yeah.
I think the Borg are pretty much sitting pretty now. They're happy.
The Borg are sitting pretty. Grinzel's, the Shaliaka. Just huge.
Yeah, they got really big really quickly.
They did. It's almost as if they've eaten the Breen, right? You know.
I'm just watching the Sheliak conga line now as well.
Yeah.
So
what you're saying is we need the glorious Terran Empire to unite the galaxy against the encroaching Borg threat. Yes.
We do.
Federation, make it happen. Transport.
Yes. Make me the Terran Empire.
Transport incidents, please.
Bane, are you streaming with Chorus tonight on Fronts of Edge? No, can't, because I'm streaming Star Trek. Right now, as you can see.
Wait, you are?
Well, that's what I'm doing.
What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing the same thing.
But no, I'm not card. But thank you for asking. I will be streaming with Corey again soon.
Captain Falkberg says, Futz, do you have a goatee?
If you give me 5 minutes, I could make one.
Well, you need a goatee in order to be the Terran Empire, so...
Yeah. You put a little bit... You stick it almost
Oh, no.
with glue and then get it, like, you know...
And I need...
Conquer said
what's his
Klingons
name?
should
Benden's-
integrate the Gorn. There you go. Kodiak, you're being told to... Is that Kodiak who's playing?
No, Psycho.
Oh, Psycho.
Yeah. He's
Where
not
is
in here,
Psycho?
is he?
Where is Psycho?
Psycho
You
is
know-
Captain Cross.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's not in here.
No, he's...
He's currently talking with the traitors. I mean the Vaudouar Dominion Sheliak.
Yes,
So
you,
you guys
you be careful, Futzer and Treeza, because I'm not sure if the Klingons are possibly considering leaving you two to your own devices.
They are.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I foresee this.
I don't think we're too squished. We're just always squished.
Build tall, friends. Build tall.
Alright.
Focus on your planets. Micromanage the crap out of them.
Yeah. Yep.
So that whole one sector thing that you've got going on, Futz, probably not a good idea.
Why are the Sheliak ships favoured with 0 fleet power? Because fleet power is in comparison of bus driver, and what he's done is he's actually just split everything into one individual ship.
I actually got something to tell you on that one, Ben.
What's that?
When we get to private mode.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Should we go to private mode now? Should we do that?
Yeah, we'll probably.
We do like it a bit private sometimes.
Yeah. Let's go to our little private channel down here.
Let's do that.
Streamer 1.
Oop. There we go.
Hi.
Go on. What are you gonna tell me? Hello. What are you gonna tell me? What are you gonna tell me?
So, Grinsel actually told me what these 0 power ships are.
Right.
Basically, he's built bare bones frigates and corvettes and all that stuff. Because then he's going to go and upgrade them after the fact, and it's about 25% cheaper instead of just building them as they are.
That's just not right, is it? That's
it's not technically an exploit.
So upgrading them is, why is it cheaper to upgrade them?
Because you can use starbase modules and certain technologies decrease the cost and time of upgrading ships as opposed to building ships.
So basically he's just being a cheeky bugger.
Yeah, so basically he's saving 25% of his minerals.
That's
to
very
build
clever.
more ships with.
I'm just seeing this massive fleet of ships upgrading slowly.
So let me just tell you what I've been observing while we've been talking with those guys. The Vaudouar have about a 100k fleet. The Dominion, I can't find their fleet. Oh, there it is. 77k, we'll call it.
Yeah, 77. Yeah.
The Niberites.
Well, they keep dividing their fleet
at 100k. Yeah, because there's a 50 ship cap.
Yeah.
On fleets. So they should be at 100k, I think, total now. They've got battleships as well.
Ooh, where's this? They're gathering at a harp, is it? I think it's harp.
Yeah.
And they're doing the same thing. They're doing the upgrade scam as well, aren't they? Yeah, as they are.
Yeah, probably. The Borg have 150 plus k, and I think 4 cubes, maybe more now.
Right.
The Romulan Star Empire, the Federation, the Cardassians, the Ferengi, the Tholians, don't even add up to 100k combined. At this point.
So their space is really just full taking.
I've been having a hard time looking on fleet actually.
They had about 28k in one of their fleets. I saw it. It was at Orion. Yeah, no, the Borg are at Orion now. This is interesting.
Yeah, the Borg are there.
What are the Borg up to? They are heading towards.
Yeah, but Aerodom, and if you split your fleet carefully, the right way, you can cut down on your upgrade time by up to however many times you split your fleet. You only need star bases to do that. What I normally do when I have a big fleet that needs to do a big upgrade, I split it probably down into fleets of about 10k each, send them all to a different station and upgrade them that way. So
Hi Draconian. Conquest is going well. The Borg are everywhere. They're just everywhere.
Yes, they are.
So even though the Klingons have taken the world, he can still build an assimilation thingy on it.
Because he's still technically at war with it. Because the Klingons don't get ownership of it; they're just an occupation force.
Exactly.
So they need to end the war before he builds that assimilation post.
But will he want to end the war? Yeah, see, that's what he should do. But will he?
Yeah, this is the balance against the Borg: is they can rush the wars, but also they can drag the wars out for as long as they want. The planets they take no longer count as the war goal because they're not part of the enemy's force anymore.
Very clever.
So if the Borg avoids fighting the fleets of the enemy and doesn't take the war goal, they can drag that war out indefinitely.
Very clever.
Until the penalty for the war's been going on for too long starts to rack up.
I can see the Feds are hitting Lursen. Their fleets are so out. Their fleet is so old. Constitution classes.
Yeah. Constitution classes, man. It's not good. The Sheliak are building their fleet up again. I assume for another push into Alpha Beta.
Yeah.
It's almost depressing, to be honest.
It's not a great shakes. I feel like we should just hang around with Shago really and watch the Borg. That's been the most interesting thing, isn't it?
I don't think you can do neutral zones in this, Captain Falkenberg. I've never seen a mechanic that allowed for it. So
it is genius, bus driver. I do agree. Yeah.
Unless you have another neutral nation that has border protection, border projection, be a neutral zone, and then they just claim certain systems. However, with the new update coming, the 1.9 Stellaris update, with the rework on borders, that might be more possible. Because it won't be based on projection influence, it'll be based on system occupation.
Yeah.
So I'm actually kind of excited about that. That Starbase rework looks really, really tasty.
I mean, you can build like a neutral zone yourself, can't you, by putting military bases up at each of the core kind of border worlds. Yeah. But then the problem is you have to then, if you take more space, you then have to keep putting more star bases up to increase your neutral zone, shall we say. So, you know, it's one of those kind of constant maintenance things. But would you do that in space anyway, wouldn't you, really? So
yeah. Neutral zones are a bit of a strange concept in space terms because space moves.
Yep.
Really do hope the Borg don't get an ally. The Borg won't get an ally. They've already got an ally technically. The Nyborites are being a bit cheeky. And they've been working together, I think. So yeah, cheeky in that regard.
I think the Sheliak and Nyborites have been working together from the beginning, haven't they, really?
They what, sorry?
The Sheliak and the Nyborites have been working together all the way through, really.
Yeah, I mean, they've had communication going. I can feel my voice going, so this is not very fun.
That's not good. You can't be
No, it's
ill.
not.
Don't get ill on me.
I'm not ill. I've been doing a lot of talking recently, and my voice is just kind of cracking up a bit.
I got that problem as well. I will get a drink in a second, so I'll disappear from my camera. I'll leave the view, but I will get
Weirdly enough, we've already been going for an hour. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. And nothing really actiony has happened yet.
No.
Like nobody. Like I figured this would be full of war and hatred and spite and like kill somebody. Come on, guys, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's a bit slow at the moment. I'm just kind of like, come on. I want the Borg to do something. I think it's all on the Borg, really.
The Borg have got a...
They've got a 100k fleet in Voth territory now.
Yeah, just chilling because they're taking out the remaining Voth planet and the Kazon.
They've got a 47k fleet in Krav, and then they've got so actually they've probably got what 200k. Because they've got another, they've got around 200, just themselves. So that basically, because like I could have bus driver said, if the Vanguard are in an Iraq Sheliak, they have about 400k, the Borg will be in trouble. But yeah, they've got to coordinate all their fleets into the same place at the same time to deal with the Borg. That's the thing. I think. Well,
Lots of people are pointing out the truces that are still in force. So
yeah, there are truces in force. So maybe he's just biding his time. Can we see those from here? Diplomatic? Maybe? No. Which mode?
No,
it doesn't.
we just gotta kind of know. We just gotta know.
That's why I asked him to hang out with Shago because he's all on his own. All by himself.
I played that song, by the way, at the beginning of my stream, the Tenacious D one.
I didn't quit the band, all right, man. I was legitimately
Bane
ill.
quit the band, and now we're back together again.
Bane quit the stream because his computer was broken. Bane had no choice. Basically, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boo says, as you step away to get a drink, everything will happen.
That should be a strategy that we try. Look, if one of us goes away, right, the action will start, but there's still another one of us here.
Right, I'm doing this. I'm going to be literally 15 seconds. Right, ready for this?
Run for it. You ready? I'm watching the ball.
1, 2, 3, go!
All right, here we go. We're watching. We'll see how long he is. Is it happening? Did anybody declare war? I'm not seeing it. No, I'm not.
I'm back.
The galaxy's over. It's gone.
Oh no! All right, end of stream then. So guys, thanks for watching the stream. And
13 seconds. It was too long.
That was
That's
good.
it. The war ended. Borg cubes jumped into every planet on the map.
I've got a 2-litre bottle of beautifully chilled sparkling water now.
I can never stand the taste of sparkling water.
That's the funny thing. I just can't stand the taste of normal water because there is no taste. It's just water.
Yeah.
So I've got to have the fizz. I like the fizz.
Same.
Because I used to drink.
Actually, speaking of fizz, now it's my turn to run AFK.
You run.
Everything's gonna happen. Hold on. I'm gonna put it so I'm on the diplomatic map mode with the Borg selected. If they go to war with anybody, they'll see it.
They're still
I'm
at
not
war.
gonna do the breath thing because then I'll just get out of breath and that's not good.
Okay.
I'll be back.
All
I'm
right.
gone.
He's gone, ladies and gentlemen. It's all going to be. Oh, it looks like Van Dem is gone. The Borg have taken the population. So there you go. They did succeed in that. Where will they head next? Is the question. Let's have a look. Back in Empire map mode. There's a Borg transport fleet here. There's not really much else happening with the Borg at the moment.
Oh, I'm back.
It's sort of done. The Borg declared war. It's it's all going on now. That's everything you missed. Really. Now that
I decided to go with a hard soda.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Nothing has changed since you left. So I was thinking that, interestingly, we may have a very slow week this week because I'm thinking if there's lots of truces in place, he might not be able to do much.
That's okay because me and you, we got the duo back. We're good. We can make this interesting.
We could do stuff.
I just want to point out, by the way, I don't know if you've noticed it, but if you look over to the right of the beta quadrant, there's a Ferengi outpost there.
Yes, I did notice that. I was like, that must have been his plan all along. But
all along.
I noticed the Romulan corporate holdings exist as well. That happened to me as well in my playthrough of the Romulans.
Yeah, they rebelled last week. I believe that will be squished later on.
Sadly, I lost my playthrough of my Romulans because it updated and it ruined it. And I was a bit sad.
Rest in pieces.
Rest in pieces. Because I was enjoying it.
Yeah.
And then I kind of lost it all. So I was just like, oh.
Chat. Listen. How about you guys throw questions at me and Bane? It could be related to anything you want.
I've got one.
Remember, Bane is a big old fancy mod developer. Don't forget that.
I do. I make a mod. I just got a question. I got a question on my stream. It says, "How goes the diet, Bane?" The diet goes well, Draconian. Thank you for asking. So I've lost something like 30 odd pounds. So that's good. Yeah. So that's good. Thank you. I'm still working on it. I still swim. Still going swimming. So. Anyway, yeah, but ask me mod. You can ask me mod questions as well. We'll ask the devs if you've got a question for New Horizons. But I do make a little Star Trek mod of my own as well.
It's little. It's
little tiny
just
one.
a couple subscribers. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Star Trek Armada 3. So it's quite small. So, yeah. But no, you and I were
here's
talking
an
about that.
interesting question.
Yeah, go on.
Why can't we program better AIs?
In what? In Stellaris or in any
that's
game?
the question. Why can't we program better AIs? That's it.
I think the thing is you're limited by, because what people don't realise is the AI is pretty much just a math engine. So it works out. It has to have these things called triggers. And so quite often AI will have like a certain trigger point, and it does it by ticks. So the AI actually counts seconds away or milliseconds away and goes, right, okay. And what it's always doing is it's comparing like what the player has to what you have. So, for example, I can only talk of Sins because I don't know Stellaris, and I would imagine it'd be very similar. But the AI will go, right, okay, I've got 10 of this. I have been told by default that I must have 10 of this and 20 of this and 20 of this and 20 of this. So once it hits that tick where it's got 10 of them, it'll then build something else. And like for research, it will go, I need to get this ship unlocked. So to get that ship unlocked, I need to do this research, and that gives me that ship. So, and quite often what they'll do is they'll do a thing called tagging. So for a ship unlocked, for example, you'll put a tag in there like carrier, and the AI is told you need to have this many ships with the word carrier in it. So, so one of the cheats we do in Armada, for example, is we put carrier on Defiance. So the Federation build lots of Defiance, even though it's not a carrier. But that's just to trick the AI into building them. So, you know, the AI is very limited. Yeah, I think we're you know, complex AIs is something that all game developers strive for, but I don't think we're quite there in terms of artificial intelligence. And a lot of like in-game events are pre-mapped. So that's why first-person shooters are much easier to program in some respects, because it's all you're kind of forced down a linear path. Whereas in strategy, although there are some linear paths, generally the AI has to be a lot more reactive. So there you go. So strategy is more difficult AI-wise than say first-person shooter AI.
All right. So while you were talking about that, a whole host of questions came through on my chat. I don't know about yours.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start from the top, and I'm going to answer them as quick fire as I can. You ready?
Go.
All right. Okay. So does he know how to make superstructures that can be built like military stations, in that they do not have to be built around particular things? I don't know who you were aiming that at, Dr. Brackman, but I believe most of the players know how to do superstructures. I think so.
But in this mod, a lot of the superstructures are turned off.
Yeah, superstructures are not a thing in this one, really. Warfine says, would it be possible to fix the AI behaviors of Borg so they actually do something useful? That would be a question for Shago, and we'll definitely ask him that.
Yep.
If you ever find that the Borg are not behaving as they should, please submit a bug report to the Star Trek New Horizons Discord, and they'll do their best to address it.
Not just any Cardassian.
Thank you, Alexander.
Okay, so the AI programming was for AI opponents. We'll get there eventually, Leveson, where AIs pose a real threat. But then we're bordering on artificial AIs. Captain Falkberg says, would you guys ever be interested in modding shooters RPGs to create sort of a new Star Trek Elite Force?
Ooh. It has been discussed before, but it's not. The problem is, it's the models actually aren't that difficult to produce. Actually, funnily enough, it's not. It's more map design is the big thing with first-person shooters. It depends if you're talking a multiplayer mod, because multiplayer mods in some respects are easier. But if you're talking a single-player first-person shooter campaign, that is a lot of work and coding and making sure that things trigger properly. The best engine for it is Unreal, to be honest with you.
If you want to do the coding part of it, I don't mind, helping with like storyboards. I'm not very good at the whole coding bit.
Look, man, I've got 3 mods already to code. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, if you ever get to the point where you're done with those and you feel like doing something a little different.
If I could earn like financial reward for any of the mods I make, that would be nice. But since I do Star Trek and Star Wars mods, I've got to do a job as well. I've got to do a actual job.
To do Star Trekky Wars is what we need to do.
Star Trekky Wars, Trek Wars.
Yeah,
I did a fake. I did a fake thing for that for April Fools. I did like a video combining Star Trek and Star Wars together. I'm
Okay,
getting loads
next question.
You know, I've got loads of questions as well. Do you want to alternate, or should we just do all yours?
Yeah, go for yours. I got 3 so far, but you can get yours. through, and then
Conquer asks, what's your guys' opinion on Star Trek Discovery?
Oh, that's always a trick question. Isn't it?
That's so bad.
I think we should save that one actually.
We'll save that one. We'll save that one.
Yeah,
we'll save it. We'll come back to you, Conquer.
Yeah, we'll have to save that one.
Draconian asked me for STA3, would it be possible to have another version of the Galaxy with you're on about the tri-nacelled Galaxy class with the gigantic spinal lance? And the answer is no, Draconian, as we have said that many times, because it looks terrible. No, we just, it's too far past the timeline. It's in the future, so that's why it's not in. Hey, your turn to ask a question, Kaido.
They say, is it possible to make permanent wormholes? We actually went over this a couple of sessions ago.
Yes, we
with,
did.
Shago and Grinsel. It's just not a thing in the game yet. Possibly in the future. They have a mechanic for doing it, but it needs a little bit of help from the Stellaris developers.
And they did talk to Paradox about it. They mentioned
Did
that. Yes, they did. So, you know, watch this space. Watch this space.
There you go. All right, your question.
People just asking. Let's not have too many Armada 3 questions because this is New Horizons, obviously. But will there be a developed game Armada 3 similar to the Stellaris game? We can do that. We can get loads of YouTubers involved. In fact, me and Kaido spoke about that this evening with Futs You Up as well.
Yep.
So, and I'm sure Horaf would join as well, maybe. Someone said I saw a Mirror Sovereign. How do you build it? You can't. It's a game event. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, here we go. I pushed Gul to try and fight the Borg. He wouldn't. I had to wait for Parker to take him over and convince Harrell, which was far easier. There we go. I think that's a statement rather than a question.
Yeah, more statement, less question.
You got a question? I'll go to you again.
So is this going to be the last week of this, or is this being discussed? Assuming we get proper battle between... Whoa, hold up a second. I just got a subscriberino. Thank you so much. 2 whole decades of being subscribing. Back to the question, though, before I lose track. Will we get a proper battle between Gamma and the Borg? Because that seems to be that all is left. I theorized that this might be the last session. However, it has been extremely slow. But we will see what the next hour and a half brings.
We know that certain players are out. So we know that the Cardassian Ferengi Alliance are done, I believe. I don't think Harrell's coming back either. So I know the Cardassians have been played this week by Kodiak, but I don't know if he'll be able to recover them at this point. We'll see. The Niberites obviously are in, Dominion are in. I don't know. It really depends what happens with the Borg. I think the Borg are it's funny, the pivotal factor is now the Borg in everything. In all of this, it's Shago really that the power rests upon. And I think we'll see. I don't think it is going to be the last week this week. I think there's going to be...
Yeah, I think this one won't, but the next one will. How about that?
Zero.
That's just my theory.
Zero Scout asks, is the mirror story in Stellaris difficult? I don't know. I haven't experienced the mirror event.
I played as the Terran Empire, and it gave me a run for my money at first, but then I got the hang of it. It's a very different start to playing the Federation in the regular universe. I just want to make sure, Arthur, thank you for subscribing. I don't mean to glaze over you or anything. 2 whole months is being subscribed to me. Twitch is different from YouTube, by the way, for Bane's guys. I know you know, but just want to make sure.
You have
it's
to
big deal for me.
Keep following. Got to keep following. Keep that subscription going. I'll also say thank you to Frederick, who's just subscribed on YouTube as well. I think it was Frederick. I missed it because it kind of came up and then.
Thanks, Frederick.
So thanks for.
Oh, by the way, my guys, if you haven't already hit up GB Games with a subscription, subscribing on the YouTubes right there, go over there and do it. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, guys. You gotta hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, subscribe. That would be thank you. We all make sci-fi. We all love sci-fi.
They make a lot of amazing content. So there you go.
There you go. And if you want to find out more about Armada 3, that's the place to go.
Yeah, Armada 3, Sins of a Solar Empire mod, primo content.
My God, actually, in fact, that's as you heard earlier on the stream. You know, both New Horizons and Armada 3 mentioned as the best Star Trek games in the past 10 years. So, which I still think
I can easily agree with that.
There have been some Star Trek games released, but the ones that are officially licensed are not as good. And the guys, I've just put Kaido's Twitch link in the chat as well. So if you could do me a favour and pop over to Twitch and give him a follow, he would appreciate it. He does lots of good content, which he regularly puts up in our Shameless Plugs channel on
Yes, I do.
on Discord. And there's nothing wrong with that because it's shameless. It's not shameful, It's shameless. So there's no shame.
You know, it doesn't matter because I still feel always a bit of shame. You know, it's like,
You don't need to feel
guys,
shame.
how you doing?
That's not fine. I'm quite happy for that because we've never see. This is the thing. Me and Gul have never worried too much about other YouTubers. In fact, I was giving someone some help the other day on how to design artwork and stuff because while we're YouTubers and streamers, we're mod makers as well. So we've been on both sides. And I think that makes us quite unique perspective.
Hey guys.
Hi Teresa.
Hi Teresa.
So guys, just to let you know, we had a little game crash. Fut's game has crashed and we tried to make a hot join, so that's why the game is stopped right now. It could be possible that we have to make a complete reload, but I'll let you know what's going on.
Thank you,
Sounds
Teresa.
good. Thank you so much.
We miss you, Teresa. We miss you.
I miss you guys, but I have to clean a mess here.
Okay.
So yeah, but
Alrighty then.
I am really excited what's going on because it looks like big things are going on. I'm just talking out of the box, so psh. So
big things are happening.
Right.
We wait to see it.
We hope so.
We hope so. We're getting a little bit like, is anyone going to do anything? Are they going to make any moves? Is there going to be a war soon? We like watching the pew pew.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll type you a date in Discord because I can't make it public because I don't know if one of the guys is watching.
Right.
This is. Oops. What?
There's a hot joining player. Dun, 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 dun. So there'll be something that's going to happen.
That is the best comment I've ever seen. You can tell the mirror universe is wrong because the Bajorans are useful.
So yeah, this what I've texted you in Discord. This is take a look on that.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that bit of information to heart right there.
Yeah,
We'll be ready.
Yeah.
ready.
So I'm also really excited what's going on there because big
You're
things are
involved.
going on.
You're involved. That's what you're saying.
Hi, Jared.
I'm involved. I am involved.
Yeah.
So interesting. Right. Well, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see.
Okay, so I'm going back to the channel, and it looks like Fuzzy is hot joining, so it looks like that we can start in a couple of minutes.
Lovely. Excellent.
All right, see you soon, guys.
See you in a bit, Teresa. So Zero says, sorry to gush on about the mirror universe, but are there technically any differences, or is it just the factions having a different name trait in the mirror universe map? I think he means Kaido. So you're gonna have to answer that one because I don't know.
Repeat the question. You cut out right there at the beginning.
He said, sorry to gush on about the mirror universe, but are there actually any differences, or is it just the factions having different name traits?
Factions are different, names are different. The galaxy map is actually flipped. Its mirror. They act differently. Like the Borg. The Borg is I believe it's different color to start with. It's orange, not green. It's ran by a queen instead of a king because it's opposite. Everything is opposite of what they are in the regular universe.
So it's very well put together. Very well put
including
together.
events. Events are different as well.
So there you
Mirror
go.
Universe events.
Mirror Universe events, Zero. So they're all different. I've got another question. Do you think there could ever be a futuristic mod for World of Warships? It'd be lovely if that was possible, but since it's a massively online multiplayer game,
it's kind of a little difficult.
Yeah. I mean, you can mod it to change the skins draconian. If someone made skins for the ships, you can put skin mods on. That's allowed. So you could make it look futuristic if you really wanted. You can change
Borg
all
is still fanatic militarist. Well, there's only so much you can change about the Borg in the Mirror Universe, Frackman.
Yeah. Conquer says Vardwar are purging everyone. Maybe. We'll see. Kind of like the Borg see the other races as inferior, so you no need to adapt anymore. Maybe. I don't think they see them as that inferior yet. So if I were the Borg, I'd be hitting up the Vardwar very soon. What about you, Kaido? What do you think?
I think the Borg just needs to go absolutely apeshit on the galaxy because they can. Just I at this point, as the Borg, I would just be like, you know what? I'm gonna do as much damage as I possibly can. Why? Because they can't touch me.
Oh, looks like we've had the connection to Teresa was lost. How do you wish to proceed?
No. Full rehost. Yep.
Rehost. So we're going to rehost. So
there we go.
There we go.
The old, this whole quit button.
The whole quit button.
That's the wrong one. The old quit.
So
darn it.
These things happen though. It's part of any game.
Whoa. Hey, Levison, thank you for the donation of the whole $5. You're awesome. Filling up that gas tank.
$5.
Oh, so close.
$5 is awesome.
Thank you so much, Levison.
Right, guys. The whole game crashed, and we have to do a complete complete rejoin again.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And yeah, let you restart the game and join into the match again.
Okay, I'm gonna do a full restart of my entire game just to make sure.
Would be nice. Thank you.
Okay, full restart entire game. So guys, my screen will go black quickly, and then it will reappear with Stellaris again. That's just the way we roll.
Yep.
Hey,
and I finally got to show off. Yeah.
We are rehosting. The game is called COT.
COT. Okay, got it.
Got you.
Thank you, J-Man.
Yeah, Teresa was lost while the loading the game for.
He just came down and told us it looks like we tried to do the hot drawing, but
while you're here,
I'm here.
I do have a question. Slavko Matt says, what is the 1 or 2 changes you want to make to this mod but are not able to do due to the technical limitations? So what would you like to do but you can't do because of the engine?
I really appreciate if we could have the
cloaking.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
The cloak is what we want since start of Stellaris and start of New Horizons.
Yeah.
And we make a work around with it with the a cloak design for the Klingons and the Romulans and Worf, maybe some else. I'm not sure, but it's not. It looks like not Star Trek. It's a neat. It's the same in Armada 3 you used.
Yes. Yeah, we had to work around that. Yeah.
We have a really nice shader for a cloaking device for the ships, but we have no idea how we can handle it without the engine is supporting this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a question from my chat for you, Grinsel, that you can help answer.
Maybe.
This is actually twofold, one for the Borg and one for the Dominion. Is there any way to improve the AI? They do really bad in single-player games.
AI coding is really ridiculous. We tried several times to improve their maneuvers, whatever they do. Basically, we use Stellaris Vanilla AI.
Yeah.
With a bit changes, just small changes. We heard that they working on the AI, and we just waiting for the Stellaris developers change, and maybe if it's not good enough or it's not tracky enough, we will try a change again.
Yeah. I know they were trying to stop doom stacking.
Yeah, this was the idea behind the 50 ships per fleet is to prevent the doom stacking, but we cannot decide for a player who he will control over his fleets. Will he stack in separate fleets but in one system, or will he spread it out? It's a general problem of Stellaris, which we can't for sure prevent.
Yeah. It's actually, funnily enough, it is exactly the same problem in Sins. Like in Sins, people just build giant death balls, and no matter how you try and code it to try and make them not do that, they do it anyway.
The main issue to Doomsday, sorry, the main issue to Doomstacking in Stellaris, instead of Sins of Solar, is in Sins of Solar you can build citadels. You can a defending position. In Stellaris you can't.
Yeah, you can't defend. Yeah.
Yeah. You jump behind it and ignore this one system and steamroll the.
Do you think, Grinzel, that the 1.9 update, because obviously they're looking at star bases, etc. Do you think that will make a big difference to it?
This 1.9, what I heard about 1.9 is the biggest change since start of Stellaris, really, and lots of problems with tactics will have a change in this version. I have not a insight like a developer, but I hear it from some tweaks that they will bring a lot of change. They make.
I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, it sounds. I have no really idea, but it sounds like a bit the concept of Sins of Solar.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it, and I have no doubt that you guys are gonna make a patch for this mod that makes so many things so much better, because you've done that so far. You've done an amazing job. So
thank you.
I'm talking up the mod at this point, but it's well deserved. Yeah, the A defense station this week. That, I'm not gonna lie, that made me a bit wet. I'm just saying.
This station change brings a lot of work, a whole workload to me personally, because nobody else of our team currently now makes the models, and I need to change every single station now. Oh.
Sorry, Grinzel, but we love you for it. We do.
We appreciate your hard work, man. We appreciate your hard work.
Hey, Grinzel, you wanna plug your Twitch channel? Give us your Twitch URL so we can tell people right now to go over there and hit that follow button.
Hey, this sounds nice, yeah.
Okay, you want to tell them what your URL is?
It's just Grinzel behind Twitch.
Twitch.tv/Grinsel, GRINSEL.
So guys, you want to see another great modder, and obviously a big part of the New Horizons team, go check out Grinzel's channel. Give it a follow.
Do it now.
Sometimes I have no plan to stream, but sometimes I stream how I build ships or make something else for the mod. And the people like it to see what I do.
You should stream you modeling or stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, nice to hear that. Oh, okay, it's going forward here.
Yeah, I'm only at 71% because I'm over here in the US of A, so I'll be the last one in.
Yeah, the stream, the upload to over the ocean is slow.
Yep. Yep. So you guys all have to wait for me. How about that? Ha.
I'm already there. I'm just sitting there waiting in this.
You know what? Listen, we don't need your sass, okay?
All right. You chose to leave the great European nations. You know, you wanted to go be American.
Listen.
You could have stayed in England, man. I'm just saying.
Maybe, but that's not the point.
But they got a better steak where you are, to be fair.
I think this episode will bring much fun for you.
Can you just declare war on the Vordor and the Dominion real quick?
Oh, I can for sure.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Thanks.
Oh no, I don't think I do that. But I can.
Fine.
He said he could, but he won't. You see.
Declare war on the Navarro.
We want to see more Shellyak war. That's what we want to see, Grinzel. We want to see you
I
kill.
guess you saw what has happened in the last 2 years. You should look at you should look at what has happened in the next few years.
We will. We sense that there may be some aggression happening.
Okay, now I will leave you.
All right, have fun. Thanks for chatting with us.
See you soon.
Thank you, Grinzel.
Bye.
So stuff and fins, man. Stuff and fins.
So we've had 2 people tell us now that things are about to happen.
So that
Do you
means,
believe them?
well, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, like we just continuously been lied to all the time. So.
Everyone tells us something's happening, and we sit here with our great cueness in our great
Why are there Babylon 5 ships in the thumbnails of some Grinsel's videos? I don't know. You have to ask Grinsel, not me.
Well, Grinsel, I happen to know, actually likes Babylon 5. So,
I mean, what's not to like?
Well, to be honest with you, do you know what? I had this big discussion. I'm going to call it a discussion.
Are you about to tell me that you don't like Babylon 5?
No, I love Babylon 5. In fact,
okay, I was about to freak out for a second.
I will go as far to say that Babylon 5, because it was running, if you remember, at the same time as Deep Space Nine, was actually the better of the 2 series. There you go. I'm going to be that bold and put that out there. They were both good series, but Babylon 5 was better. But the lead developer of Stellar Parallax, which is Master Max Hoff, he's never watched Babylon 5, and I'm sad about that.
I see. Hold on, I'm dealing with something here. Somebody decided that they wanted to troll on my Discord, and now they're gonna feel the full wrath of my powers.
Banhammer! Boom!
I've got one better. I'm gonna put them in the gulag.
It's a gulag. You actually have a channel called the Gulag.
No, I have a role called the Gulag. You
know
what it does?
Okay. What's it do?
It takes away every single privilege they have.
Is that it's like a temporary timeout?
No, it's
we have a HK-57 assassination droid.
Mm.
You don't want to mess with HK-57 meatbags. It's good. The moderators love it actually because they can have quite a lot of fun with that droid in particular. I killed a bus driver. Says you better love Babylon 5.
Yeah, you better.
You better. I'm telling you, you better. I love all sci-fi. To be fair.
Thanks, bus driver, for keeping Bane to his word.
So hey, look, man, I love Babylon 5. I really do. I was very sad that Crusade didn't actually. The problem with Crusade was though it just didn't pick up quick enough. That was the problem with Crusade. Crusade could have been so much better. I didn't like the ship either. I mean, I watched the film and I was like, yeah, it's cool and all with its super pew pew laser beam of doom. Yeah. You know.
Oh, you know what I could do? All right, you ready for this? This is gonna get a bit controversial up in here. You ready?
All right.
Because you know how this topic gets on people's nerves. Hey guys,
Conker just said unsubscribe because I said Babylon 5 was better than this. I'm sorry, Conker. I'm sorry. Don't unsubscribe.
Don't you be sorry for that. Anyway,
yeah, go on, carry on. I still love Star Trek. I make Star Trek mod. Come on, give me a break.
Star Citizen.
Star Citizen. Oh, Star Citizen. Well, the problem with Star Citizen is we haven't played Star Citizen fully yet. We have played it, but we've not played it.
3.0, it's coming soon.
It's coming. See, Squadron 42.
Oh,
we'll play a single player.
I've been watching the footage over this weekend, and I am so excited.
It's got Mark Hamill doing voice acting in it. What's not to love?
Yeah, it's got Gary Oldman as well.
I know, it's good, isn't it? It's good. Love it.
Freaks out violently at the mention of Star Citizen.
Did you know? Was it Gary Oldman? Was it Gary Oldman that's doing the Churchill film?
I don't remember.
I think it is Gary Oldman doing the Churchill film.
He has that mustache. That mustache is everything.
No, but I think he's purposefully like. Is it the Darkest Hour?
Levison, you've never heard of Star Citizen?
Who has? How could you have not heard of Star Citizen?
Like how could you be anything to do with
crowdfunding game?
Yeah, it's okay. Listen, listen. I'm gonna post a link in the chat in a second. I'm gonna go and get my referral link, okay? Because you need to go and get into this game.
So that kind of can get free stuff.
Also that.
Listen, if I want to chill out on my stream, Bane, come on now.
It's all about the referrals for you, bro. You know what I mean?
Nobody's ever.
I would try and get referrals for World of Warships, but there's no point because I've already done so many that
nothing happens with it.
I don't get anything from it now. It's like, hey, yeah. You'll get a free ship. I've already got the ship, so it's like completely pointless for me. I don't want a free ship anymore.
It makes me really sad.
You give me no incentivization wargaming.
Rubicon did it. Oh, Ruby! Somebody actually used my referral link. Oh, you're a beautiful man.
That's cool, man. People actually do. Your stream actually does referrals when you do it. I should start thinking about doing this. No one will click mine. No one will click mine.
It's Evine on crack. That's what it is. It is. I don't even know how to describe it.
Does the Mirror Universe ships have texture differences? Do they look different on the Mirror Universe?
That I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you on that one.
What, when you played the Feds on Mirror Universe, they didn't look different?
No.
No.
The ships were the same.
The ships look the same.
But there are different tiers of ships, so I don't know if they changed later on.
They might change later on. We don't know, Zero. That may be something they're going to do. I don't know. So
Blackfire, it doesn't just make Eve look like Child's Play. It makes every Spaceborne game look like Child's Play.
And also, Zero, the Mirror Sovereign that's in Armada 3 is the Mirror Sovereign designed by the Armada 3 team, so it's unlikely to be anywhere else, if you're asking that question. Because it doesn't actually exist. It does exist in Stowe, but even then, it's just a Sovereign with a bit of yellow paint on it. Why no Constitution class in it? This is not about STA3, it's about New Horizons. STA3 has no Constitution class because it's set in DS9.
To be fair, I was talking about Star Citizen. That's not even Star Trek at all.
That's true. Right, okay. STA3 does not have Constitution... Oh, it does have Constitution class. It's in the tutorial. There you go. Woo! Got there. But check out Ages of the Federation, a new mod coming for Sins of Solar Empire. Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
I mean, plug all you want. I'm all for it. You know?
I'm going to look at the diplomatic map here, though, to see...
Yeah, I've been browsing around, making sure nobody's declaring war behind our back. But we're absolutely missing basically everything.
Yeah, everything. There's nothing happening at the moment. There's no...
Like, this is making me really sad. Like, they need to do some declaring war.
Yeah, we need some war. War! Yeah.
However, you already plan to mod the Constitution class into Star Citizen. Best plan ever. Oh my god, if they did that, I'd pay actual money.
The Borg
I don't care.
The Borg's still at war with the Orions, but that's about it.
They don't want it to be over because they can just go and declare claim the planets really easily. Does it only have to be played first person? No, you can play it third person, Leveson. Star Citizen, sorry. There are still Star Citizen questions coming in.
Bus driver says, "Well, I wish I could play Star Citizen. My computer is potato."
Yeah, it's not optimized yet, but it will be, so that even potato computers can play it.
I don't believe that though. I'm sorry. There's no way.
Okay.
No.
There's a level. There's obviously a level of potatoes.
Yeah, be very careful what you say, potato, Kaido, because for you and me, like, we sit in a world. We're very lucky. We sit in a world with
we have rigs. Yeah.
You're i7, aren't you? Are you i7?
No. I got the Ryzen.
See, I got a Ryzen, as you know, but I can't.
Yeah, the Ryzen 7 1700. We're both rocking that same one.
We are. Oh, you saw my picture, didn't you? I forgot about that. So,
Yep.
Yeah, 16 gig Corsair Vengeance. That's what I've got for DDR4 3200. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Around about the same.
Yeah. So we're rocking very good rigs in reality for what we do. Yeah. So, but most people I know don't run that at all. But then I say to people, that's okay. All you actually need, and this is the problem a lot of people do, is they invest early on in like a really expensive rig when they don't actually need that. Because I work in IT, so I know this fact. Really, for most games, you're fine with an i5 processor or a Ryzen.
To correct you.
The Ryzen is really cheap now, so that is like, it was the i5 and now it's the Ryzen. But if you're still a fan of Intel, the i5 is fine, especially the new generation coming out. So you got i5 and Ryzen. Then you really, like, RAM is so cheap, so you don't need matched pair RAM. You don't need gaming RAM necessarily. You just 8 gig of RAM at a reasonable speed you can pick up for about 60-70 quid.
Well, if you want to go the Ryzen route, DDR4 minimum,
Well, but DDR4, if you just get like even if you get Crucial and you don't get like the proper
my RAM didn't cost much, and I got 16 gigabytes.
Yeah,
so.
you can get it, and again, PCs aren't too that fussy. It's all about the speed. If you can get 3200, it's great, but you can run at 2.6. You know, it's fine.
Okay, Blackfire. To be fair, I wasn't saying my setup was potato. I was saying there are different levels of potato.
Yeah.
Like you've got like crap top potato that can't even run RuneScape,
and with SSD. You know, if you've got an SSD, that's pretty cheap now. You don't even have to have the fastest SSD. So like people say to me, "Oh, but you need this." The one thing that you really need to spend money on, if you really want games to look good, is the GPU, which is your graphics card. So, and even then, I don't even at my level, and I play a lot of games. I play a lot of first-person shooters stuff like that. I never buy the top range card. Like I'm still running a GTX 970.
I think this year was the only year where I've ever bought a current generation
graphics card,
CPU, and GPU. So I'm running the Ryzen 7, and I also have the R9.
Oh right, okay. So are you running AMD rig completely?
Yeah, full AMD.
Yeah. But you see, I can't see a reason to go from a GTX 970 and Nvidia up to a 10 series. There's no reason to, because every game, even the games coming out,
Major, thank you for the host.
This is what people forget when, like, even we as mod makers, when we design games, computer games, we're designing to reach a mass market, as is Star Citizen. So you're not targeting the top end rigs. And although people are going to say, "Oh, but they've got graphics settings, Banes," that is true. But even then, they're not targeting the latest generation stuff. They usually target about a year to 2 years, and that's the gap. And then you have tweakable settings which allow you to change what's used in terms of like anti-aliasing, etc.
Hold on. I've been raided by Major Kuros. Hey, what's up, Major? How you doing? Hi, everybody from Major's stream. You're all awesome, and I love you all. So and you all have beautiful hair and beards. And if you don't, you do.
Who's Major Kuros for those listening? I don't know.
He is he's a fantastic streamer, is what he is, and he's got a lovely accent, and I like listening to him talk. So twitch.tv/Major Kuros. Shout out, my boy. What's up? Tried a great game you got from my Discord. What game?
Why the
what game were you playing?
The Vardwar are moving their fleets. I've just noticed this.
Are they about to go to war?
I don't know what's happening, but they're moving their fleet. So
I just realized that it's like 65 million degrees in my house, so I'll be right back 1 second.
Okay. So the Vardwar are moving their fleet. Well, watch this, guys. Bane, yay or nay for a Babylon 5 mod? If honestly, this is the problem. I'm going to say this now and probably regret it. I consider myself a brilliant coder for Sins, but I'm already working on 3 mods. But I would say this to you. If there was someone that was willing to model, because I'm not a modeler, and don't get me wrong, I'd love to learn modeling, but I just wouldn't have the time. Because I'm pretty capable of doing most things, but modeling is, you have to really dedicate time to making game models.
I just want to say Trees lied to us.
Yeah. He lied to us. Why did he lie to us?
Because did he not give you the date?
He did, and it's like
it was
a year
last
past.
year.
It was last year, so nothing's happened.
Yep.
You have to have someone that can model ships as well as code. And this was one of the problems Infinity's ran into. They didn't have enough coders. That was their mistake then. And then there are other mods that start where one person tries to do everything, and that's a mistake as well. You should really, and I'm not saying there are mods that do it, but you've got to be a very certain type of, that type of person to see a mod through, you know, and it's very hard to do. I think if there was a Babylon 5 mod, I want to
throw you on a tangent here real quick.
I was already on a tangent, but another tangent.
Yeah, I'm going to bring you on another tangent. Right. Paul Futz is basically all alone up there, so I'm going to bring him into this chat. Oh, we paused? We're going to bring him into this chat here real quick. And
is he? He's been kicked. Is he? Oh no, the Clintons and Romans are still in Federation.
Yeah, they're still in the Federation, but he's all alone in that chat, and I feel sorry for him, and I want him to come up here and talk to us.
Get him to come. We'll do it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'll go grab him real quick.
You grab him. I'm going to sit here and go on my tangent and finish my tangent. I would say yes, I would do a Babylon 5 mod if there was a modeler available to model the ships. But the problem is, in the engine as well, there's no way to do like the spinning of the Babylon 5 ships with the gravity for the Earth ships. So you wouldn't be able to have the Omega class destroyers spinning around like that, because you'd have to do that by like a particle effect, and that'd be really difficult to pull off. So
yeah.
But I would say do it.
Hello.
High facts. Warhammer 40,000 mod though. If there are any modelists that want to model for 40,000 ships.
Wow, we really went off on a tangent.
I would so
when
do
I
that.
left. When I left, it was Babylon 5, and now we're on to Warhammer. What happened? I was gone for like 10 seconds.
The thing is, we have this. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but we always get into these arguments, right, all the time on our Discord about which is the better sci. You know, the cross sci-fi who would win situation. And like there was one that came up the other day of Halo versus Warhammer 40,000. What would win a Spartan or a Space Marine? And the truth is, the Space Marine would win every time because the Space Marine is bigger than the Spartan. The Spartan's strength has already been measured and rated in the books in Halo. And the Space Marine's chest and all these rib bones are actually fused into one giant bone plate. So, whereas the Spartan is basically just a normal sort of superhuman, if you like. But he's not superhuman in comparison to a Space Marine, because a Space Marine has like 2 organs, 2 hearts.
Whatever. You can never beat the Master Chief. Long live Master Chief.
Yeah, well, Master Chief just wins everything, but he doesn't, does he? Because we know in the last one he had his helmet cracked, and
So nothing's really happened yet, and they keep telling me things are going to happen.
Well, I'm watching. I'm watching the fleets move. Look, the fleet is moving, but I'm not going to zoom in because everyone's moving their fleets. The Nibirites seem to be moving up.
Yeah, there is a lot of fleet.
The Vardwar seem to be moving down. I don't really understand what's happening, really.
Yeah, me either.
So I spy with my little eye a offensive asset 004
in
Canadiris. I think this is the one that we came across earlier. The 2 diamond with 5 spheres.
Canadiris, where's that?
That's Romulan space. They're moving northeast, but I've lost them.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, they're moving back to their territory. I think they know something's up.
I have not played that game, Major. No, I have not. The Vardwar are going to try
I
to
can
kick the
see
Borg
the
out their
Dominion
territory
fleet moving into Vardwar territory right now.
I think I know what's about to happen. I think it's finally going to happen.
Is it going to be War O'Clock?
War O'Clock.
To be fair,
I've been
though,
waiting for War O'Clock.
It's about time. We've only waited 2 friggin' hours for this.
The Borg have 150,000k fleet in Voth territory. They're not worried at all. Let's be honest.
No,
they don't care. This is their mistake. Let's look at their offensive assets dotted around the galaxy. They pretty much near on equal most of the fleets combined, even the big fleets. So there's the only advantage the Allies have against the Borg is that the Borg can't be everywhere at once. That's the advantage they have. However, the Borg advantage is their fleets will just decimate any one fleet if they encounter it.
Yeah.
That's the advantage the Borg have. Really,
a Zeely sequence mod. No idea, Brockman.
No, let's just wait and see. But I can see the Vardwar fleet heading south. It's heading south at very fast speed. And I don't know what the plan is, but it might not be an attack on the Borg. We're being presumptuous here.
I've received some insider information from an extremely anonymous source. You need to pay attention. It's all about to kick off, mates.
Well, we gathered that from all the fleet movements that are kicking off.
But it's all about to kick off basically in a second.
Right, yeah, but against two.
I don't know exactly what they're...
Well, you're not being helpful here, really.
You should zoom in on the pimple in the Vardwar.
The pimple in the Vardwar. What's the pimple?
The only blemish in the banana
the pimple. They're going for crab.
The bruise, the banana bruise.
But no, the Vardwar fleet isn't anywhere near that. The Vardwar fleet has gone south.
Well, but this is the insider information I got. I think they're going to be doing a combined assault on all of these separated cubes. It's their only chance. It's their only chance. Get rid of the cubes before they unite.
I don't think it's going to help them, to be honest with you. I'm just looking at the fleet of Voth. I'm looking at the fleet of Voth. That's all I'm going to say.
I just want to say that it just so happens that the war score cost for seeding the entire unit complex comes to 100, or if I spread it out across the empires, 94.
Oh my fucking god!
Not that I've been plotting war against the Borg.
What?
Yeah. So Captain Falkberg just said the Borg, otherwise known as the acne of the galaxy.
Yes.
Yeah, they kind of have sprung up everywhere.
They've been busy. They've been busy.
I don't know how much you know about Stellaris, Major, but this is the Borg from Star Trek, and these things are to be feared and hated because they're the most powerful things in existence. Truly, really. I mean, let's be honest.
Zero says, how difficult will New Horizons be for me as I've never played base Stellaris? What do you reckon, guys?
No more difficult or less difficult than playing base Stellaris.
There you go. About the same. I think you just kind of need to watch, I would say, watch any of these fine gentlemen's videos. Or even watch my playthrough, Zero, on the Romulans.
Major doesn't know anything about Star Trek. That's okay. All you need to know is basically they're the penultimate bad guy.
The entire galaxy has a phobia of geometric shapes.
Showing the scene from First Contact where the guy gets like injected in the neck. That freaks most people out most of the time.
I hate needles.
Right, okay, so...
Injection.
Do you know what, we're going to see if we can kick this off a bit. Let's have a look. War scores.
I think you need to fight the Borg at Quaylor. You need to take Quaylor back.
That's what I'm hoping to do.
There is a Borg defensive asset at Sauria, I have noticed as well, isn't there? So where the Sheliak are.
There's a few Borg assets nearby. So
there are Borg assets everywhere. The Borg are everywhere.
Yeah, they're just everywhere now.
So
they have more fleets than I care to know.
But no one has declared on the Borg yet. Someone's got to be first.
I think they're waiting to get into position. My insider information was not quite up to date, so.
The thing is, does Shago realise? He probably does. He knows, doesn't he? He's got to know all that fleet movement.
Shago's prepared.
All players should gather their forces at Wolf 359. Yeah, they really should, Falkberg, but every time I suggest it, they get mad at me for doing it.
It's because 359 is like forever away. It's not a good staging ground.
Well, not for you.
Where is Wolf 359? Where is it on the map? I can't even see it on the map. Where is the map?
Wolf 359?
Yeah, where is it on the map?
It's Sirius Alpha Centauri, Wolf 424. It's right there. It's like on top of each other. Right next to Sol. If you go to Sol, go to Sol, and then move over to the right a little bit.
Oh yeah, Wolf 42. Oh, that's so close to your homeworld. That's really not a good place to gather up, is it? Really?
Yeah, no, but it's also really far away from.
Scary.
It's really far away from the warfront.
Poor Grinsel is the one lagging out. I'm glad I upgraded my CPU before we played this because I had the same CPU as Grinsel does right now.
Shago has combined his cubes into a 100,000k fleet now, 100k fleet. So he now has a massive Borg armada there, and he's still got one cube that he could integrate to make it 150k.
I believe he has more than that.
He does have more than that. That's not all of his stuff, but I'm looking around the map though. I don't know.
Well, the Nibrite fleet's on the move. They're going up north. They're ready. I think they're ready.
Did he ever actually get another Unicomplex down anywhere?
Thanks, Major. Have fun. Thanks for the host. I appreciate it, dude. And I'll see you next time.
He didn't actually, did he?
What?
Did the Borg ever put another Unicomplex down?
I believe they have one, and I think they might plan on another one here up in the Alpha.
Because that's the thing. He's only running on one Unicomplex. If he had another Unicomplex, I mean,
he seriously gimped himself. But he has so many supporting fleets that if he gathered up all of his ships, he probably still isn't even the 50k fleet cap, the 50 ship cap.
Yeah.
But his fleet would be more than the entire rest of the galaxy combined.
Oh, he would annihilate them. So, Vordwar ships moving into what looks like Sheliak territory for a push on. Possibly,
I know what they're doing.
They're going to go for Sauria, aren't they? They're going to go for Sauria.
Yeah, probably.
I just think that's mad, though, because then the only guard holding the Vardwar space is the Dominion fleet, which is a small 83,000.
Well, the Niberite fleet's moving up.
Yes, but the Niberite... See, the Borg need to... I kind of feel like the Borg need to... If the Borg could early strike, that would save Shago.
If they go right now, the Borg will win. However, if the Niberite and the Dominion fleet get into position in time and they've built their ships right.
Are there any dreadnoughts in the game? Are there any dreadnoughts in New Horizons?
Not yet.
Not yet.
True story, Captain Feltler.
Stuff made to counter Borg, stuff like transphasic torpedoes. No, there are not. Can the Borg adapt in this game? No, they cannot.
Not yet.
He did.
I'm going to keep saying not yet.
Yes, Conker, I actually was around for that episode because it was up here. I can't remember the star. I think it was, New Year's Complex 02, and the star is empty. There's nothing there now. They did blow it up. And they needed to blow it up, to be fair. So, furious typing is happening.
Not me. It's not me at all. It is. It's me.
I thought it was.
I'm waiting for this damn war to start. Come on, guys.
Right, I'm gonna have to run to because I don't want to go, but at the same time I need the toilet. So. All
right.
So I've been drinking the water. I'm running. I'll be back, guys. Watch the stream. Kino and Fats will keep you busy while my camera's empty. I'll be right back.
This is the bit where we go dead silent because Bane's not here, and we all shut down when Bane's not here.
I was going to say this is the bit where he has a Naked Gun moment. To him.
Yes. Well, we joked about this when he went and actually got a drink that the whole galaxy would declare war on each other when he left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it hasn't happened.
Well, I kid you not, we've got 24 3 days left on a war declaration I've proposed against the Borg, but nobody's accepted it.
Yeah, they probably don't want to go for it.
Nobody wants to.
The Romulans and the Klingons probably see that you're talking to us, and they're all like, "Those damn Q are interfering again."
Yeah,
and they'd be right. We are kind of. Hasn't happened yet.
No, but it sounds like Bane's just falling over everything.
Yeah, he's drunk. He's drunk.
I'm back.
Oh, Bane, you're drunk.
He had one apple cider and he's wasted.
Who is? Who is? Who?
You are.
Me? No, I was drinking sparkling water. No,
apple cider is what it was, and then you just heard him stumbling around right there.
I was drinking cider today. Funnily enough.
I mean, I'm drinking this nameless alcoholic orange beverage.
I'm eating food now.
What?
Food would be a good idea. I still haven't eaten breakfast, and it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's really not good for you. Have you eaten anything today?
I ate some M&M's.
That's not good for you either. I give you a headache.
I've had an entire bag of crunchy M&M's, and I'm.
Oh, I love crunchy M&M's. I love M&M's.
I'm 2/3 of a way through the dinky deckers. They're basically double deckers, but the bag for sharing versions.
Patty Cooker said there was a third unicorn. I must have missed that. That must be a week I wasn't here and they got blown up.
Yeah, I didn't see that. That's how the Borg are going to be beaten. They'll try to assimilate Romulan ale and just stumble about drunkenly.
I went to Tesco's earlier to get some supplies for tonight.
That was my first ever job, Tesco's.
I may have spent like 40 quid on snacks.
Wait a second. There's a Borg fleet. He's separated the Borg fleets again, and now there's one moving down. There's a cube moving down.
One cube moving down into the Alpha Beta. Oh yeah, I see it now. There it is. He probably doesn't need it to be up there anymore. I think he's uniting it with the asset that's moving to.
Oh, he's moving assets down again. He's moving assets.
Parisi. Yeah, he sees it. He sees the threat.
He
sees the banana. He sees the banana fleet going into position.
He's upgrading some of his. He's upgrading some ships at Zakdawn as well, in the Zakdawn system. He's got some spheres and some diamonds there that are upgrading at the moment.
Where is the Zakdawn system?
It's in near Romulan space.
I'm bringing my science ship because I've got a mobile sensor array. Have you noticed?
I haven't. Have you got Galaxy class yet?
No, I don't.
That's the only important bit.
That's the only bit that matters. You need a Galaxy class. You need to do it.
I would make an entire fleet of Galaxy just like separate the source sections and have double the ships.
This game is Stellaris.
No, bus driver just said to me, haha, you came back, Bane, and then you forgot to wash your hands and left again. That's not true. I washed my hands while I was there. I actually went to get a because these guys have already product placed M&M's, so getting sponsored by M&M. So I went to get I went to get a Kellogg's Nutrigrain bar. Here it is on the camera screen.
Yeah, right.
Stubbs,
No, I have.
Is,
you can look at the
Stellaris.
screen. Kellogg's Nutrigrain. It's got a new recipe and everything.
Listen, while they're being shills, I'll explain what the game actually is here. This is Stellaris Star Trek New Horizons. It's a mod for Stellaris that is a Star Trek full conversion mod. Check it out on Steam if you have Stellaris. It's a fantastic game. Fantastic mod.
Niberites
and upvote when you download.
Niberites are now in Dominion territory.
They're probably I know where they're going. They're going to go to the craft system. They're going to kill that cube right there. I tell you, this is what's going to happen.
I feel sorry for the cube. I don't really.
I don't know. I wouldn't. They've claimed many millions of lives, many billions of lives. Truce is over. All right, that's it. We should be seeing some war, you know.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Sin again.
Do I? I think I need to start putting on some Kenny logins.
Guys, stop it. We gotta put this on YouTube. Stop with the copyrighted music.
I know.
No, it's not the danger zone. It is the scary area.
Yes. So he is
the Borg zone.
Fly me to the scary area, guys.
So the Borg systems inside Romulan space has been dubbed the Borg Highway.
Oh, the Borg Highway. That's an interesting name for it.
You will be assimilated. I will just pause my camera there while I quickly go and find something.
Yeah, so I've got a couple of what I like to refer to as mobile sensor arrays. They're basically science ships that aren't doing anything. Because I've got no systems really left to...
The Ferengi have been doing that. I've been noticing. Bit cheeky, but it works.
I think I've got a sound clip somewhere. It's perfect for this moment.
We won't hear it because we're in Discord.
You won't hear it, but my guys will hear it on my stream.
Ugh, preferential treatment right there, guys in chat.
I know.
See what happened.
Things like, ooh, listen, watch my channel.
Yeah. By the way, guys, if you want to watch Bane's channel, here is his link. Futz, you wanna plug your stream?
We are the Borg. Right? You will be assimilated.
Yeah, sure. If you want to watch Futz do absolutely nothing while we wait.
You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
I can't tell.
I played it.
Twitch.tv/Futz you up, right?
That's the one, yeah.
I played it. I played the We Are the Borg clip.
We are the Borg. Yes, my friend.
And then the Ferengi fought only one space battle ever and lost it horribly because they got there late.
Ooh, shit.
Oh,
right.
Ooh,
shit. Right, okay.
Alpha Beta.
What just happened there?
Time to lock and load.
Right. Would you like to go and accompany your fellow friends in the Alpha Beta there?
Yes, I think.
Yeah, you probably should do that, right?
Laters.
Have fun. We'll be watching.
Dun,
we need all the explosions.
Dun,
I don't envy their chances, do you?
No.
No, the game's paused. G-Man's completely lagged out.
It's too much for Grinzel's computer. It's too much.
Yeah, I feel really bad about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I used to run this game on his processor.
What processor has he got?
It was, hold on, because it's still on my Twitch page as my setup. Can you build multi-kinetic neutronic mine? They do have neutron mines, and the stats are set up similar to that. Hold on, let me find.
How does the simulation work in the Zero? You're asking me a lot of questions, which can all be answered by watching my Borg interview with the devs, which is on GB Gaming. So rather than me answer every question, because there's a lot of things like how did the Borg just work in New Horizons, do check out that video, which is an interview with the developers that talks about the Borg. So there you go.
Oops, I got double channel going on here. There we go. Okay, so my CPU used to be the AMD FX 8350. So that's currently what Peninsula is running. I will change that eventually.
I can see the Federation Fleet 32,000. It's just entered Quaylor, so he's going for Quaylor Prime.
Get it done.
So I'm waiting to see what the Borg assets do.
Well, there's a Borg cube moving down.
Yeah, he's coming to deal, but he doesn't. Does he realise that the Shellyak are about to declare on him as well? That's the question, because the Shellyak are moving down as well.
Well, the Shellyak aren't at war with him yet.
Yet.
More war is coming.
You know,
it is.
You know what's happening. This is the time. This is when it's about to occur.
It's about bloody time. We've only been waiting 2 hours and 10 minutes.
I actually feel we should go join Shago because he's been on his own the entire time.
Yeah, let's go talk to Shago. He's got his self muted though. He won't even notice we're there.
He'll unmute anyway. So.
All right, let's do it.
I'm sure he will. We're gonna sit here.
We're gonna wait for him to realize that we're here.
We'll wait for him to realise that he's in the shower. He's paused the moment. He's trying to figure out all of the things he needs to do.
Yeah, he's like, how do I beat the entire galaxy? I see another cube. I see another cube moving down. He's got more cubes than enemies. One for each.
He will no doubt be in a place of absolute fear.
I believe the Void War Dominion are about to go to war, according to Leveson. They're setting their war demands now.
Dun dun diddle dun. So the Void War are getting ready to help the Shellyak fight the cube at Sauria.
Yep.
So the line will be drawn here. No further.
They say. I'm waiting for that Borg cube to move into.
Look at those fleets and the Shellyak arriving in.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That is a lot. They alone, they do not need any assistance. The Borg cube left, obviously, Sauria.
Where is the Borg cube? Oh, there it is. It
went to engage the Federation, I think.
It's attacking the first fleet, which is... Oh, there it goes. It's moving in. Battling quick law. Oh, he needs to move that transport fleet away.
Yeah, Futz is going to get futzed up.
Futz, no, don't attack the starbase. There's a cube coming. No.
No.
Futz. No, Futz.
The one person, actually, out of everybody I don't want to get even more beaten up is Futz, but unfortunately, poor Futz has had a really... I like Futz. He's had a really rough time of it, and now he's about to have an even rougher time.
Yeah.
Retreat, Futz. Retreat.
Never retreat, never surrender. Just go and engage the damn cube, not the starbase. Okay, we'll come back to it. There it is. It's moving down. Don't worry, Captain. I'll do my best to see every single combat. I'll do my best.
We are going to be floating.
The Borg haven't been declared on by the Dominion yet.
But the Borg starbase is firing at the Federation fleet.
Yep, there he goes.
I'm just waiting for that cube to arrive. It's about to hit there. It's about to hit.
Yeah, the weapons on the Federation fleet is terrible. It's gonna be a massacre.
It's still 32k though.
Yeah, and the numbers might add up to enough that kills that cube. There it is. It just arrived in the system. He may or may not have shat his pants.
Oh, that's regenerating. Even the station regenerates. That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, everything regenerates. It's going to be really difficult. He's only done 4k worth of damage.
That poor cube comes down. He's in trouble.
Those cubes are fast. 8k damage done. He might have enough time. How long until it moves? We don't know yet. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Oh, more Federation ships as a distraction fleet.
I think he's going to do it.
Oh,
he's going to take the starbase out.
Hopefully.
I don't know if he'll be able to get his fleet out. That's the problem. But when that Borg fleet gets there, that Borg cube is going to literally take...
Oh, there we go. Dominion, Nyberite, Void War, Shellyak all at war with the Borg.
Now, what would you... If you were Shago, what would you be thinking at this point?
Shit. That's what I'd be thinking. Shit. Damn it.
Oh, the Federation fleet is making a run for it. The Borg cube will not catch it.
Yes, they're running. They're running. Okay, back up to the Krav system. No, their fleets are not in position yet.
No, they're not quite in position. What is the Borg going to do?
It's about bloody time this happened. Finally.
Finally.
Here we go. The Klingon fleet is moving up as well.
Tan5 says the Fed fleet is pathetic. So
yes, it is.
Yes,
oh,
it
the Borg fleet's moving out to Gamma Pavonis, which is not where the Federation fleet's going. And now the Cardassians gone to war. Did they? Oh, so everyone is at war with the Borg. No, they didn't. Not yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet. These are the only ones left. Everybody else is at war with the Borg.
So interesting.
You know what would be a really bad time for the Species 8472 event that he knows is coming? Right now.
That would be bad.
Yeah, it would be beautiful is what it would be.
We have, his offensive assets are moving. They are moving at Voth. So we've got a major Borg fleet push now, heading from Voth. I think this is why he's muted. He's trying to concentrate on us, distracting him.
Perhaps we should go just listen in to somebody. Who are we listening to here?
Well, I think we should just leave them all into their channels.
They're all moving up to the beta quadrant, seeing as they're all in a war together. So,
do we want to? Do we just want to comment from afar though, or do we want to get?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't listen into them. We want to make sure we get the fleet combats going. We just want to see stuff blowing up. Damn it!
Well, there's going to be fights there. I'm gonna keep on zooming. I can see the Sheliak are pushing down now to.
Yeah.
They're heading towards the cube at Quaylor. They're actually trying to. They're not going to just stop and take the system.
Yeah, that cube is no longer moving out anymore.
They're after trying to get his assets, and there's another 21.9k coming.
Yeah, I see that.
The Klingons are moving in. The Klingon fleet is moving in as well.
All right, so they stand a chance. The Nybrite fleet's almost in position, almost. The Dominion fleet's moving into. The Borg fleet are making the trans arm leap right now over in the Gamma Delta.
We'll come back to that fight because that's going to take a while. I think we need to watch Quaylor because we now have the UFP fleet is still in Quaylor.
And the cube is moving in. The cube's moving in.
The Klingons have arrived.
That transport
fleet arrived. Here comes the Klingons. Now this is the trick. Now they've got to engage the cube at the same time. They cannot afford to fight the cube.
The Klingon fleet's been remade to avoid armor, so they've got 75% armor penetration on their ships. The Klingon fleet's designed for this fight.
So we've got
some of these battle cruisers are built that way as well. Yeah, they've all got armor penetration. They're ready. They've done it. They've finally built their ships in the right way.
We've got a small Borg fleet.
Shago knows it too. Shago knows it. He's not moving that cube in anymore.
We've got some spheres and some diamonds to deal with the Romulans as well. Happening in
Trees are disconnected.
No, not again.
Yeah, Trees is dead.
Well, they're gonna have to go without him, I think, aren't they? I don't think they're gonna rehost again. I don't think they will.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, that was Shago. Shago's back.
Guys, we've lost connection.
Who's lost connection?
He's got his microphone, his headset muted, so we still can't hear him.
Treasures.
Yeah, we just saw him. We just saw him disappear. Yeah.
Oh, we were getting so excited. The commentary was going wild.
We try again the hot join.
Okay.
And if anybody else fails, then we need to rehost again.
Sounds good. We'll be ready.
So exciting stuff happening. Shago is under attack on multiple fronts. We have the Shago here now, though. He's not muted anymore.
Yeah, we've been sat in here for a while, Shago, just talking about all of the things you've been doing.
Yeah, I suspected that.
Yeah, before the galaxy had even declared war on you at all, we were already in here.
We were watching the fleet movements, and we were like, something big is going down. So how are you feeling, Shago? Tell us what your thoughts are at this point in time.
Well, finally some action, I guess.
Yeah, we've been waiting 2 hours for this very thing to happen, Shago. We've been waiting, and now it's finally here.
What I mean, you've got a cube obviously at Quaylor, and the fleets approaching you there. You've got enemies at Devron as well in the beta quadrant, Alpha and Beta quadrant. So
hold on, we're missing a fight in Devron. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you've seen the Romulans attacking in Devron.
Yeah.
Then, meanwhile, in the north, Tinder North, you have the enemy forces heading towards Krav, your small outpost. So, what's the game plan, Shago? What do you intend to deal with first?
Well, I'm pretty committed to a two-front war here. So.
Yeah. How do you fight the entire galaxy?
We ran out, but probably I'll have no chance.
I don't know. I disagree. I think you've got a good chance.
I'm not going to write you out right now. Definitely not.
I think if you can pick their fleets apart one by one, you will have.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, definitely.
Well, we'll be keeping an eye on you for sure. We'll try not to interrupt too much. I know this is going to be quite a concentration challenge for you. But we'll definitely want to talk to you after it's all done, no matter which way it goes. So be ready for that.
Yeah.
Get that perspective.
Mm.
So I'm hoping this hot joins, because it'd be a shame to have to rehost again. Because
yeah, it was just getting going after two and a half hours of not really anything. I mean, we've got what, 40 minutes left for this war to happen. Shago, can you beat the entire galaxy in 40 minutes?
I'll try.
All right, there you go. You got it. He said yes.
They will all surrender. Resistance is futile.
You should just go through all of the channels and just do the Borg line and then leave.
I guess.
It's so quiet now. We're sat here tentatively waiting for the hot join. Does anybody have any questions for the Borg player, guys, while we're waiting for the hot join? Because I don't know how long it's going to take. The patience. I feel like
storm.
I feel like I have to whisper.
You do.
Like, this is a tense moment where we can't talk very loud.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Save game to transfer. Save game to Teresa complete. Hey, Shago, how many Herosian Hunter armies do you have?
Oh, pretty good.
A pretty good amount.
Yeah, I
have.
It's hard to tell really, but a lot.
Do you also have do you have dodecahedrons in your fleet? He has cubes. He doesn't need anything else.
That's right.
I bet you wish you had an Omega cube now.
What we don't know is he's actually building 5 right now.
Are you far away from tactical cube, Shago?
Not that far.
Well, do you think we'll see them in this war or no?
They take a long time to build.
So maybe not. Maybe against one of his opponents. Who knows?
Okay, go? Or waiting for what?
So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are hitting back straight in.
Finally back.
Finally back. So we've got enemy forces approaching the cube, retreating at Quaylor so far.
Hello, telephone.
Hello, telephone.
Should we leave Shago be so we don't interrupt him? He's gonna need to concentrate here in a second.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's disappear. We'll be back, Shago. Good luck. Have fun.
All right, guys. See you later.
All right. I really want to see this combat in Crab, but at the same time, we're missing combat in the Shaba. Where was it? The Devron system, right? Oh no, the Romulans are dead. Never mind. Bye, Romulans. There's a Sheliak fleet moving. The huge Sheliak fleet is actually moving down. Ooh, Quaylor. Is that where they're going?
I don't. Maybe.
He's probably very concerned. Let's be honest, Aerodom. All of the world's shit just dropped on him. All of the galaxy's shit just dropped in on him. The Sheliak paused again.
Very paused.
Teresa is out of sync. Yeah. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to do a full join here.
Yeah.
Darn it! This is what happens. It's not just the mod. It's Stellaris in whole. Really struggles late game. Chugs along. So it's an engine limitation. You can't really do anything about it. So I guess we'll wait for the the final order.
Oh, there you go.
You're popular today, huh?
I'm so popular.
I guess we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. We're sorry for this, guys. We'll get it solved.
If not,
Shago will be here in a minute.
We've only got 40 minutes left, thereabouts.
Save this war for the entire next session.
That's what I think might have to happen.
Yeah, it's not unprecedented that we ended early, because we ended early last week. Yeah, I think it's still a 32-bit engine too, right? Am I wrong there, Bane, or am I right?
I don't know.
Know that they have to operate around a lot of engine
My
limitations.
speeches, Bane. Yes, I have. Bus driver. Yes, I have.
There's somebody in my chat called Bronn Targaryen, and this makes me happy and sad at the same time. Game of Thrones reference for the win.
The Borg are relentless. We have yet to best them in battle. Some say we never will. But I believe that if we all stand together, we can win.
Oh, it looks like we've just decided to continue. Is Teresa still in? No, it looks like Teresa's bowed out.
Okay.
Okay, I fucked up.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I don't know. The first time I got an error of the game, then I need to hot join, and now I got the desync mistake. So yeah, so we decided they will play. They will go on playing for the next 30 minutes, and the Romulans are playing the AI. Yeah, so the Tulshia can talk right now, right here.
Give us all of the information, Talshiar agent.
Yeah, well, you already saw the war is declared. It started with the Klingon alliance, and done with the
Sheliak fleet engaging the Borg fleet in the Zavija system in Romulan territory.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, Parker, how you doing? Greetings to Germany from Texas.
Oh, is Parker online?
He's in my Twitch.
Oh,
Feel free
nice.
to go in there and post whatever you want to post for the social medias as well. By the way, Teresa, you still have the mod rights, so
Yeah, I'm just joining into my Twitch app, so yeah,
fantastical.
because I have nothing other to do anymore.
Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a combat here. I think that's what they're doing. Why?
Yeah.
Why does he have all of his fleets so separated? Shago, what are you? Not Shago.
Well, he has. I wanted to start for. I'm speaking now for the Romulans. When I started with the game, I had to rebuild all the energy credits because the whole Romulans got fucked up in the last game. I had to do so much micromanagement. This took me now around about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And then I started my little fleet, only 15k, now to the, what's the system? I guess it was Death Run system, to get the planets back. Now it's played by the AI. But that was my plan, to get those 2 planets back, to kill the Pops for the Borg.
Oh, they're doing it. First combat.
Let's watch. Ooh.
The Sheliak fleet are about to engage a cube and an associated 21.9k fleet.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, they're running away! They're baiting them. You're not fast enough, Grinsel.
Yeah, but it's okay. When he's also running away, another fleet can start getting his planets, you know? And question is, what is Shago doing? Is he facing the enemies, or is he running away?
Shago is going elsewhere. Oh no, never mind. A 34.8k fleet just joined in. That puts the Sheliak fleet at odds. And the Krav system, they're invading Void War space. There is a Borg fleet all over the place here now. It's chasing the Dominion fleet actually. Yeah, they're about to jump into the Ibanez system where the Dominion fleet waits. Oh no, they left just in time. Oh god, this is tense. It's still...
Oh gosh.
Oh no. Those ships that they're gonna get murderized. Yeah, there's 111, 114, 116k even fleet chasing the Dominion 82K. There's Treaser in the chat. How you doing? The Nightbright fleet needs to win now. It needs to go now.
No, I wrote something moving to Krav. There they go.
There's a Void War fleet moving to the Zavija fleet system. It's moving down here where the Borg are. Oh no, the Klingons! The Klingons are about to get hit. They still have warp wind down. Yeah, the Dominion fleet, the Klingon fleet are going to be the first casualties. The Sheliak can't move in time, I don't think. Yeah, they're still on their warp wind down. They don't stand a damn chance. What's moving in here? Quaylor's moving in. Who's Quaylor? Oh, they're gone. They're gone. The Gorn might save them. And there we go. The fight begins.
Here it is.
That's it. Klingon Empire are engaged. The Sheliak might make it into this fight, but not before half of the Klingon fleet is destroyed. Finally, the first combats.
Just gonna watch in awe.
Can they assimilate ships? No, they cannot, Captain. It's not looking good for the Klingons.
No.
They've already lost 4 ships so far. However, the Sheliak have engaged from the rear, hitting the vulnerable diamonds. What do we got coming in? Another 20 ships coming in from Kalar. Oh, it's transport fleets.
Just gonna check on Krav.
Yeah, let me know if there's anything going on there with the Dominion fleet running away from those Borg associated fleets. The Klingon fleet has lost 8 ships so far.
Borg are destroying the Dominion transport fleet, it seems.
But not the regular fleet.
No.
The regular fleet got away. Got it. Alright, the Sheliak fleet is here in force. They are swarming all over the place here. Oh, there goes a diamond. The Klingons are pulled out. No, they haven't. They're still there. Battling on. They mingled themselves with the Sheliak fleet. They very well could stand against here. Yes, there goes a sphere. There goes a diamond. They're doing it. They're doing it. Where did that 82K go? The Dominion fleet is still flying around, I think.
I think it is.
Here we go. Is this another diamond about to die? Another diamond is dead. All of their diamonds are dead. Wait, no, they got one more. That's under fire now, though. The Klingons have stopped taking losses on their fleet.
There's just so many ships in there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That diamond is about to die. No more diamonds. All of the diamonds are dead. There are 4 spheres left. The cube is starting to take damage here. I wonder if Shago will retreat it.
I don't think he will.
Okay. 1 cube. 4 spheres, 5 patrol frigates. They've barely done any damage to that cube.
It's getting hit now.
2 spheres left. Yeah, there we go. They're finally starting to focus fire here. The Klingons managed to stem the bleeding of their ships there. Yeah, those Klingons are proud. They should be proud. There's a lot of Sheliak ships dying here. North, huge battle too. Oh, but I want to see this cube get destroyed. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back. The Void War fleet's actually almost there. That battle is over now. Where is this fleet battle going?
Door. Door.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, we're going to concentrate on this one. There are 3 Borg cubes here.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. But I think they might win this fight too. They have the number advantage.
Well, Grinzel's plan was taking all the ships he has into a fight, but also rebuild at the same time as much as he can, because he expected that he has a big loss on ships. While facing
everyone.
Borg cube.
And another 12.3k Nibrite fleet. Oh, we may be seeing a... no, never mind. I thought we would be seeing a cube dying there, but it lied to me. Oh, no, this cube, yeah, it's down to 48k.
Very, very close.
Bloody hell, it worked. If they can kill these cubes here and that cube down there is dead. There's no way that cube is going to win unless it retreats. It's on its own against a huge...
Diamond going down. Door.
There it goes. I'm watching the door combat right now, actually. Oh, look at those Dominion ships right there. The Dominion ships are beautiful. Look how much punishment these cubes can take. Look at that. They are just taking so much fire, and it's still alive. There's another one. Not being hit at the moment. We should have asked them to keep track of how many losses they faced in these battles.
Indeed.
I wonder how Shago's feeling right now.
A little stressful, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to win this.
If he would have grouped his fleets up. I think his non-Doomstack way of fighting this, he needed to Doomstack here. Nibrites and Shellac appear to have turned the tables. Yep.
Cube looks like it's going to go down.
There's a 20k and a 50k. This one's gonna die right now. Is the one in Zavigia still alive?
Let's have a look.
9k, 8k, 7k, 4k.
Zavigia's gone.
And there he goes. One down. Hooray! And it just disappears. That's kind of unsatisfying, but it's okay. This one's gonna die too. Just watching them disappear is good.
There we go.
26k on that one.
Oh,
it ran! He's running his fleets away. This is a huge victory. Huge, 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 huge victory. He's desperately trying to rebuild his fleets, I can tell. He's got ships moving around here. I guess they must be feeling pretty successful right now.
Well, the Borg space is getting mopped up.
Yes, it is. I think if he can retreat now, he's still got a 51k fleet sat here in Tasai. That's a cube. What else does he have?
Offensive asset. He's got a cube at Devron.
Still?
I think that's the one that retreated from Tav.
Yeah, probably.
Come on, guys. We should interview now G-Man, the Shellyak, and the Beta Quadrant. What do you think?
A victory lap, because they just had a huge win right there. Let's go talk to the Beta Quadrant chat first.
Okay.
Right there. Let's move on up there.
It's all that purging I'm doing.
Well, guys.
Where are they going? He's changed course.
Hey, that's a cube.
Bastard. 13.
Victory is life.
It looks like you guys have had a little bit of a success here.
Oh, I found the cube.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Devron system.
Devron.
So we came to have a chit chat with you. You've done well.
Yeah. Yes. I love it when a plan is successful.
You love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah.
Oh, it's copyright. You'll get a strike.
Oh
on YouTube
fuck!
for that.
Instant repair.
What?
Instant repair.
How does that work?
Come on to me. Come on to me.
Uh-oh.
Come on to me. But the cube have no chance because you have no things around. How call it?
No support chips?
Yeah.
We have watched you. We have enjoyed watching you blow things up.
That's good.
Many small ships.
How many losses have you guys lost in ships so far? Just to see how long, see how much it took to take these fleets down.
Nothing, because I was too late.
It was just me and the Klingons.
Niborites lost about half their fleet.
Wow, so it took that much to take down 3 cubes, huh? And
They didn't lose anything, actually.
I noticed the Klingon were taking heavy losses at the beginning of that fight in Zavizhia. Please tell Horath his stream is on break. Horath?
Thank you. That is appreciated. Thank you.
Okay.
You're losing quite a few ships
Das tut weh. Das tut weh, dass ich den Kubus zweimal bekämpfen muss. Und da ist er wieder weg.
There's the Vanguard warping in.
Okay, flieg rüber zum nächsten System.
Which one?
Gamma Pavonis. Oder nee, ja, ich hab keine Ahnung. Cross?
Ja.
Wo bist du?
Ich flieg nach Gamma.
Okay, dann fliegt Quadwar nach Eta Cruxis.
Alright, got it.
Und direkt die Basis zerstören. Yeah.
How shall I go? How's it going?
Well, a few cubes blew up.
So not good then.
Okay-ish, I guess.
Okay. You seem to have retreated some as well.
Yeah, I had to tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat. So, feeling a little bit under pressure, I would take it right now. There's a lot of ships at Devron. And I will pop back up just to see if I can get Kylo to come down.
Right.
The quadrant is getting serious once they start putting German commanders on their starships.
Nice.
Shago is feeling the pressure. Is what he just said.
Yeah, but the instant rebuild is really hard.
I'm surprised you could speak Russian. Nice. We need more ship blowing up action. Come on, guys, get on it. Invade the Borg right now. Go.
What happened? Lousy Cardassians. Alright, we're gonna take the war to them.
Oh, they declared war on you guys. Nice.
Oh, the Cardassians did ages ago, yeah. They've tried to invade 2 of our systems. Alright, they've successfully invaded 2 of our systems.
It looks to be the same, yeah.
They now keep to be running, give me the runaround.
Kodiak. Oh, I love it. He's keeping up the alpha beta spirit. You guys stab each other in the back more times than, well, anybody, really.
He's playing true to the Cardassian nature.
Yeah.
Gul would be proud.
He would, indeed.
To be honest, even the OP Borg should not win against 6 other human players.
Well, no, you see, they haven't a chance.
They should.
But it need to be the right human players, like Horath.
Thank you. I think the Borg need to be buffed. And that's,
Really?
That's me who's saying it, who has not fought in any battle so far.
The Dominion fleet is just for show. Like, it's that impressive thing that shows up after all of the combat's done, and you're like, wow, it must have been so amazing to be there.
Being the Vardwar fleet, not Dominion. Yeah. They were in there. They were fine. I saw them.
Yeah.
but you see how it's maybe
Oh,
oh,
the Thol.
here I see it's a cube.
The
Speaker.
Tholians. The Tholians.
It's above in the speaker system, right from sucked on.
I see it. Captain Falkberg says, just you wait. Once everybody's died and the galaxy is in ashes, the Ferengi will come out of their holes and start selling drinks to the survivors. I agree. You guys better watch out for them Ferengi. I'm just saying.
Absolute.
How does it feel to be the one chasing the cube instead of the cubes chasing you?
Very nice.
Is that it? I was expecting some more like triumph and you know fanfare and.
There's a cube in Saurier.
Yeah, I know. Okay, Horat, kommst du mit?
Yo, done. Redirecting.
The poor Vordwar fleet is just like, gotta go here. Wait, no, that battle's over. Gotta go here. Oh, it's over too. Where do we go?
Yeah, our tongue is lolling out.
Yeah.
The Borg are colonizing. They've got a transport fleet over Kalar Prime.
Where?
Kalar Prime.
That's not good.
Just above the orange, between the Federation and Klingons.
Honestly, Swippy, I don't think the Borg can win this one anymore. They lost way too much.
The very first day.
Okay, to be fair though, if they had united their fleet in this conflict, you guys would never have been able to win.
What? We could have cut off the economic base though.
Yeah, but you would have had to be really good about that. Which again,
it's just here we have two different ideas we can follow. We grab all planets without facing his cubes, and then he cannot support his fleet.
Yeah,
Well,
but he's better at that than you guys are because he takes your planets permanently instead of temporarily during the war.
Yeah, but he's only one guy.
True.
He cannot.
Yeah.
He cannot.
If he's
cannot
facing
asset-
20 fleets.
Technically, though, he's millions of minds. I'm just saying.
He's just one. He's just one.
I'd just like it known that, like, although the Cardassians have declared war, I've got the Tholians, Ferengi, and the Coalition fleets all up my ass.
Just gotta play this sound clip again.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
The fleets there, if you like to.
Wohin?
To the Cardassian.
Was hatten wir hier? 7K?
Oh, right. You're right, Raphael. I forgot about that.
I've got
ja,
all
hier
of...
Nummer 8K.
Oh, there's a cube. There's a cube in Flaxia.
In Flexia?
Yep. 50k. I'm gonna redirect. Can you take the other one?
Okay. I can, yeah.
I know, he's
Oh,
attacking
I guess-
Transport Fleet 56. It's mine.
What makes this amusing is we have no Tholian and no Ferengi players, so this is AI
Yeah, just
attacking me. Like.
Who is fighting? Basically everyone, Dr. Bragman. The Cardassian Tholians and Ferengi attacked the UFP Romulan Klingons.
Horus?
Ja.
Deine Flotte.
See, they're offering peace, but it means
Yeah.
giving up these
Was machst
two.
du mit der? Bleibt die in Graf oder was? Oder willst du die mit zu uns schicken?
No, I'm sending it up. I'm gonna have it follow your fleet, right?
Okay, I don't. Yeah, do it. No problem.
Because I have to look out on the other side, like.
Yes, that's why I'm asking. Okay, good.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hello. Oh shit.
Oh, fuck it.
Wasn't there a cube that was supposed to be here?
It's there. It's just a
I got a cube.
I got the other one.
Oh, it's right there. It just came in a lot further back. Poor Shago.
Are you feeling pity for the Borg?
Listen, I like watching people get blown up.
Just as much as the next man.
He's not watching. Yeah, I'm not watching enough of your ships blow up.
It's not easy if he flee every time.
Bron, it's an event when you are in a coalition with, is it 2 or 3 other people to form the UFP?
3, but they've got
3 of the 4 founders.
Yeah, 3 of the 4 founders of the actual UFP. Come
Which
on,
are
Borg
the
Cube.
Andorians, the Vulcans, and who else?
The Tellarites. And
right.
the...
Klingons!
Klingons. No. You know, this was a really bad time for the Dominion to attack the Void War. Hint.
We couldn't guaranteeing each other's independence. That would look a mite odd.
This would be a really good time for the Void War to attack the Shellyak. Hint.
Sadly,
What?
we only have 15 minutes left of the stream. Just let everybody know.
This will be a good time for everyone to declare war on everyone else. Hint. No?
Is Cardassia controlled by a player?
Yep.
Cardassia is the only one controlled by a player. So
We
he
are the
started
Borg.
this.
You will be assimilated. Resistance
I'm
is
guessing he's
futile.
gonna get what's coming to him. Is that Kodiak?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. There. We're at peace.
Look at the names of the Dominion battle cruisers.
Okay, I lost my first cruiser.
Right, okay, so the Cardassian War has come to an end.
Wait, where is your...
And no territory was lost.
Good job.
That's a good, solid name. Look at the
Yeah,
look at the names of the Dominion battle cruisers, Bane.
Where's
The
this?
name of the class.
Cube has fled.
Hast du noch
wird normal.
Minerals für mich? Das
1600.
dreimalige Angreifen ist echt hart.
Ich schicke dir, was ich habe.
Aber ist sowieso gleich vorbei. Aber wie auch immer, ich kann ihn nicht nochmal angreifen. Ja, er hat ihn schon wieder zurückgezogen, es ist doch so nervig.
Brauchst
Did you
du
get a,
Energy?
Nein, ich habe Energy wie Sau. Ich brauche Minerals zum Bauen.
Did you get a white piece out of that, Futz? Oh, he's muted. So there's not much combat to be had anymore.
Nice.
You did it all already. That's it.
I think
The Borg have been beaten back.
for now.
Okay, ich habe das Gefühl, wir müssen trotzdem die andere Taktik fahren. Wir haben da keine... Oder hast du den Cube kaputt bekommen?
Nee, he fled.
Holy crap.
Yeah, we just got to take out his star bases. I mean, if he doesn't have, that's the reason why he built them, I guess. That's why he got them in that territory.
Some of that?
Take back
Okay, let's see.
Soria if you can. Oh yeah, you already.
Yeah, I do. I
Yeah,
do.
right. And then we just got to push him back from the south, and the other guys are going to push back from the north. Could still just try to go to the unit complex and just take that one out.
That's right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And
I
we
mean-
have the victory kitty cat. Come here. I have a victory kitty cat on my chair. Let me swing it around for you guys to all see. Oh no, she wanted the windowsill.
Same.
What, you want a windowsill?
Yep.
Victory Kitty Cat is the best.
It's my cat called Dax. She came, I opened my door and she was just laid on the floor outside waiting for me. So
is it Jetsia or?
As the symbiote Dax, yes.
Just a symbiote.
Yeah, give me a second. And then we also have the cat that the wife named, which is Tonks. She's come to see us too.
A Harry Potter themed cat, huh?
Yes. My house is full of them. It's amazing.
I'm fine with it. Oh, hold up.
Shiliak, accept my minerals.
Sorry, seconds.
Wow, the Voth and the Kazon decided to go ahead and start attacking the Borg.
That's when you know someone is really fucked, because when
they're really screwed now. The tiny 3-4 planet AIs are dogpiling the Borg. That's how you know the Borg is screwed. Goodbye. Rest in pieces. Did you coordinate your war goals to completely rip apart the Borg when you win?
Nope. We're in one war together, so that we have one truce timer.
Fair.
So I'm going to take out the spaceport in Flaxia Prime so that he can't go for the instant repair anymore. He currently only has a 500 strong fleet in there.
Can you come see Daddy? Can you come see the camera?
No.
No, she doesn't want to. You can camera shy.
Same.
Hey. Shut up, you.
This is no. Where are all the cubes?
There you go. So if any of Kaido or Bane's viewers want to see a kitty cat, come find me at twitch.tv/futsyouup.
Bribery.
Killing out for a cat.
Kitty cat. I'm even moving out the way so the camera can see her.
That's just not much anymore.
Well, now that the war is done, I think this is a good place to look at finishing up. Possibly.
We still have 10 minutes.
Well, we could wait 10 minutes. I mean, like, getting ready for the finish up, or
yeah, you gotta get ready for it. I can't threaten people with cubes because there's no cubes left.
You mean build the anticipation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well said. Oh, it's beautiful.
Can you go down there?
It was over before it began, they say.
Indeed.
Do you want to jump on that one? Look, it's a bit smaller. Jax?
Now, I think I'm actually going to end my stream at this point, actually, a little bit earlier than the 10 minutes. So, thank you everyone for watching. Do tune in next week where we shall see if the Borg are fully decimated by the entire galaxy. And thank you to you guys and Kaido for a wonderful stream.
Yeah, bye Bane stream.
Thank you, Bane.
Thanks, Bane.
Bye, Baney.
Alright. And for the rest of you guys, I will see you next week. So this is Bane as always, saying good night and signing out.